Alright. Here we go again. Hopefully without muting. They appealed me successfully yesterday, so still very inconsistent, but such happens. Alright, let's go with a little more Oblivion, just a few hours here, see what we can get. Hello, Turk 6, how's it going? Our future United States citizen. How's life? What up, Nico? How's it going? We got 2 in 1 day. Привет, Cooksta, как вы? Nico, are you a fan of the itch.io games? That kind of gave me a vibe of, you know, indie games, one shot kind of idea. No, not yet. I wish I was able to sleep this late. But no, I kind of usually wake up. Today I woke up at like 9 a.m. It's now 12:20, so maybe like 3 часа назад. Yeah. Woke up. Не понял, что он сказал. What can I help with? Чем могу помочь? What's the word again for? Я проснулся 3 часа назад. Я американец Кукста. Стримлю из США. И учусь, конечно, языки на этот канал, использованный видеоигры. Это мой способ для изучить язык. I'm fine. I'm at home today, and you? Doing pretty good. We got the Game Lang mug back again. Just, you know, working more and more. Still feeling like I need to do more, but life's good, man. I'm at home every day for now. Still hanging on. But what are your plans for the day? You came with a good idea to learn languages by playing games. Thanks, man. I appreciate the follow. Спасибо большое за подписку канала. Думаю, это очень эффективно. Как вы учите английский язык? How'd you learn English? Привет, крокодилка. Спасибо, что вернулся. Как вы? Как Феликс? Как программирование? Хорошо выглядаешь. You looking good? Выглядаешь. It's working well. Hello, Paper Pegasus. Welcome back. They managed to stream 4 hours. Nice. How did it go, and what did you stream? Я музыкант для заплатить. I'm still a musician to earn money, but I'm hoping I can transition away from that and make legit money off of TikTok, YouTube, Twitch eventually, but we'll see. Спасибо за хорошо. Кушали кукурузу. Что кукурузу again? Кушали кукурузу. Something about corn? Кушали кукурузу. Как сказать по-английски? Just popping in to say hi, Coco. What are your plans today? So, robisz dzisiaj? Corn. You're eating some corn? Okay, normalno. В мой штат Illinois, mnogo kurkali. Yes, there's a ton of corn around here, Illinois. Мой родной штат Illinois has, I don't even say this, literally, yeah, I guess tons of corn, of course. How do you say that in español? ¿Cómo se dice corn? Maíz es normal. Es normal variant. Corn. Let's go on. My job is a forklift or a rate. Okay, you're not in the warehouse anymore. Let's hear asked about the instruction. No, I think я думаю, знаю как. Oh, no, знаю что делать, да? Okay, here we go. Class думал об этом. Class. You thought about it? Thought about what? What up, Sumaya, though? Appreciate the translation. Что думаете? What did you think about? Что думал? How about Gary Cooper, the strong silent type? Yeah, he's kind of a legend for sure. Definitely a legend. Definitely, I'm a little further away from traditional masculinity than Gary Cooper, but I still respect it. Still, obviously, have a lot of traditional masculine features, I suppose, but not as much of a strong silent type. I'm more of the, weaker, talkative type. What up, provolone cheese? One of my favorite kind of cheeses. Думал, вспомнал. You thought you remembered. Oh, you just remembered. Okay. Mnogo fasoli в мексиканской кухне. It's something in a Mexican kitchen. Fasoli. Что fasoli? I played Roblox. It seems there were even a lot of people like about 6 people who communicated with me, even played with the audience. Pretty solid for the first stream, if you ask me. Very nice, very nice. I like it. What like Forsaken, or what kind of Roblox? All right. So that's Vibro's Kluchain. You can choose the key. Vibro's Kluchain, or what is this? Activacja Pobushki. Alright, and then we have TikTok muting me yet again. So, that's great. I don't know why still. I might have to restart. Gabagool over here, yes, I'm pretty Italian myself. Italianski. Korowy jeszcze думаю, что ты выглядишь как Superman. I'm just saying that I look like Superman. I've heard that one before. Я нормально мне очки похожи на Clark Kent, I suppose. I like to work as a waiter because they pay more for this. Yeah, they pay more for this job for sure. More than a forklift driver at the Prav, really? Okay, I like it. Yeah, definitely chase the money. That seems like a safer job, and if it pays more, then why not do that? Obviously, forklift driving seems pretty dangerous, and if it doesn't pay as much, go for it. And there's no kick better for the Fasol Boby. Okay, люди в чат, знаете как переводить fossil? You guys know how to maybe translate fossil? Yeah, the gabagool for sure is my. This was from yesterday. Oh, fossil are beans. Okay, beans. Ponya, beans. Thank you guys. Thank you, Sumaya. Thank you, Nico. Big shot for Second Dive Death and some other games. Nice. Any like I guess returning viewers from the last stream that you remember? But good, man. I'm glad to hear that it's going well. All right, let's keep going. Here. So, Mogul. Activate Lovushki. Что Lovushki? What is Lovushki? What is that? Lovushki. Ah, traps. Okay, I like it. Lovushki. Что за квест? Это I basically have to I don't know, I guess stop people. Нужно stop people from entering, right? Нужно останавливать людей from entering, basically. Это на quest, это на задание. Это наше задание. You can do traps or ключи. This is like close the cage. Right? Выбрать ключи. What is ключи in this? I thought it was key, but ключи. That's what I thought too. So choose the keys. Let's see what that does. Let's see if the keys. Basically, we're like trapping him maybe by opening the cage, perhaps. Can't really hear him. Maybe we'll turn the sound up a bit. Let's see on the TikTok stream if you guys can hear it. Not really. Well, get a little sound for you. Perhaps be a little better. Alright. Let's keep going then. Okay. Still waiting for one shot. You're gonna get it. We're in the epilogue of Beskonichi Leto, so next time I stream outside, pretty much it's probably gonna be finishing a Beskonichi Leto stream and then starting a one-shot stream. Seems again like a very, very popular game in the Russian-speaking world. Alright, let's go on. Oh, okay, so that's what's happening. We're basically giving them a ton of keys, so there's no way for him to open the gate, effectively. He's basically thinking, hey, you can just dig through the keys. Really, I feel like, I mean, there seems to be a ton of people with like the Nico profile pictures and people talking about One Shot, and obviously, you know, there's a ton of fans that are watching your content about it. So I think there's definitely some opportunities for sure for traction through One Shot. No, maybe because it's such a small thing, you guys really can share your passion for it. Magno meni Sid social se umako de pered nim na po vibralic sotni koiche. Basically, a mage by the name of Sidelitz kind of went crazy when before him we put like hundreds of keys, right? Sotni, I believe. Is that hundreds? Sotni. Yeah, hundreds of keys. We basically dropped hundreds of keys down on him. On Vobrazel. Vobrazel. What is this? On Vobrazel. He imagined, что среди них есть тот, что край клетков с сок рыбищами. Basically, he imagined that one of them are the ones that open the cage with the treasure, right? Осталось переводитель приключений. Осталось переводитель приключений Громок. So there's only one remaining adventurer, I believe. What is this? Pervoditelj Priključenev. There's one adventurer remaining, something like this, named Gromok. Мне предстоит пройти в последнюю наблюдательную комнату, выбрать способ покончить с упрямым орком. Basically, we have to find a way to deal with this remaining orc, something like this. Before I found out about One Shot, I had never seen profiles with a Nico avatar, or I just never paid attention. Right? Isn't that funny? You never know whether it was there the whole time, whether they were there the whole time, or you just never saw them before. They just started appearing after you knew about the game, or what? I would say probably, yeah. It's you probably just were never paying attention. It just looks like, you know, a regular anime profile picture, and then all of a sudden, it's something you know and love, right? Funny how that works. Me neither, actually. I feel like it looked like a familiar like art style, but a familiar avatar. But then again, I don't remember either. Or maybe I could go back and look at some old. I take pictures of comments and stuff sometimes, so maybe I could go back and look and see if any of these old comments have the Nico profile picture. But again, it's hard to exactly hard to know for sure unless I really dig in and find it. Here, let's just get that. Maybe it's a good level. All right. This is it. None of those keys are going to open the gate. Meow. Как вы? Код на чат, как вы user. Спасибо большое, что вернулись. Помню вас, конечно, помню вас. И помню это профайл, это фото, это аватар. О, как? Что это? Это не как мило. It's not very easy to look at. Что он сказал? Okay. Novokopke, да. I don't know Russian, I just use translated. Oh, well, meow is a pretty universal word. It pretty much, obviously, in different languages, the animal sounds are a bit different, but meow is one of the, I guess, more universal ones that seem to be similar in every language. If you know the letters makes a little more sense. What do you know any other languages, user? How'd you find the stream today? You must be into gaming or into language learning in some form, right? Что он сказал? Is he talking to me? Что? Hello? Okay, we'll go. Мне тут не по себе. Мне тут не по себе. Basically, I shouldn't be here. Мне тут не по себе. What does this mean? Мне тут не по себе. I'm not here alone, he said. I believe по себе. Oh, I don't feel comfortable here. Okay, I'm not. Мне тут не по себе. I'm not like in myself. I'm not feeling myself. I'm not feeling comfortable. You've been following me since Animal Crossing. Oh, hell yeah. Cool. Thanks. I appreciate you. Obviously, I remember you, but you know, it's been quite a while. It's been almost a year since Animal Crossing. Cool. Any do you know any other languages? I forgot our previous conversations. I suppose I had these details about them, but yeah, definitely at this point I'm ready to. You know, I don't know if you've seen my videos, but I now can kind of go into real life, into the real world and practice Russian, which is cool. And I'm ready to move on to another language, but I'm gonna keep doing Russian because it seems to be, you know, very good for growing this channel. Yo, what up, Aiden? Yeah, back to Oblivion. I don't think I'm gonna do that game again for a while. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it again. But things are all right. How are you? So he keeps talking to himself here. Okay. Можу оживить мертвецов. I can. No, I finished one more puzzle, the statue puzzle, but I did not finish it. But I might come back to it if I play again tonight. I just figured maybe you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it for now. Just keep playing some Oblivion. Still having problems with TikTok randomly marking the stream as unoriginal content, so I'm kind of trying to deal with that. But I want to just play Oblivion for a few hours. And the statue puzzle was real easy. Did you look more into the game at all? So оживить, revive the dead. Okay, the mертвецов. Mертвецов. Basically, we can turn these. We can make these guys start talking again. Il illusionary prizrak, like an illusionary prizrak. I don't know what this is. You played in Ukrainian? Oh hell yeah! Okay, good. Well, perfect. See, it all works out. You get to practice more Ukrainian. You still get to. Okay, we can make a ghost. Let's revive the dead. That sounds more fun. Yeah, you get to practice Ukrainian. You get to I don't know, help me out with the game. You get a little bit of a challenge, a little bit of a spook. Did you finish it, or how far are you in the game? If you didn't finish it yet, let's revive the dead. Okay. So now this guy's got to just fight. Okay, and obviously, all right. So. The console. All right, everything has ended for him, unfortunately. What was the word we learned yesterday for death? I don't know. He said vibral illusia. You always would choose vibral illusia. Yeah. What would happen if it was the illusia? What would happen if it was the ghost? You think you'll play again, though, Aiden? The последний комменты. Zed il Yana оживший zombie. Basically, I kind of Zelanya revived zombies. Расправились с орком приключителем. Basically, directed at the adventurer orc Громоком. Теперь, когда со всеми искателями приключений покончено, пора поговорить с Килибаном. Basically, now that the adventurers have been dealt with, let's talk to Kilibano. I redid my previous project. Turns out that it's not turning out so bad, but I can't find the tools to continue. The previous project, musical project? Or what project are you referring to? And what tools do you need? Let's see what we have here.
Тебе удалось быстро положить конец попытке вторжения. Шагород должен гордиться таким исполнительным учеником.
Alright, тебе удалось быстро положить конец попытке вторжения. You managed to quickly poложить konec, kind of like put an end to the popitke. What's the popitke again? Feel bad for chatting. Your balance is coming to commerce in the game too. No, dude, that's why I'm here. I'd rather, obviously, if I didn't want to chat, I wouldn't be streaming. Clearly, so don't you worry about that. Yeah, you put an attempt. You quickly ended the attempt to Vytorženia, right? And the attempted invasion, sure. Щегород должен гордиться таким исполнительным учеником, basically. Щегород must гордиться. What is this? Гордиться. Are you looking for plugins to perhaps simulate that? I'm sure you can find some good plugins for that. No, must burn гордиться. Must be okay. Must have pride of таким исполнительным учеником, basically, of his. He must have pride for such a I don't know, like a useful student, something like this. He must be proud of such a useful student, effectively. All right, I like it. Cool. I hope so. Это очень нравится. Теперь, если ты шагнешь на последнюю телепортатор, if you walk into the next teleporter, мы встретимся в прямой. We will meet in the прямой. We're going to meet in the прямой. What is that? Kind of like the, I don't know, some kind of area. Прямой. In the прямой, we're going to meet kind of in the foyer, in the main hall, something like this. Там тебя ждет вознаграждение, right? There's a reward waiting for you there. So basically he said, yes. Now, if you step over to the teleporter, right, we can meet in the main room, something like this. There, whoops. In the main room. There, a reward is waiting for you. Something like this, right? По Anglийский. You saved about 25 seconds. You can't be worried about saving. Oh, you're saying, okay, say you're saving seconds of the song, right? You saved 25 seconds of the song so far, basically, is what you're saying. I was going to say, I thought you were talking about doing something that saves you 25 seconds. I'm going to say, don't worry about saving seconds of your life in that regard. Cool. You planning on sharing it on your channel on TikTok? Камера судный резонатор, но уже знаю об этом. Где наш телепортер? Телепортер там, конечно, это лицо, this weird face, лицо на face on the ground. Face on the ground. Yeah, это лицом в землю, конечно, okay. And let's go on, alright. And что у нас там? What motivates me to learn Russian? My goal, I want to learn all 6 languages of the UN. Now, obviously, like I'm Slavic and I want to know more about Slavic languages, and obviously Russian is the most spoken Slavic language, so kind of just made sense to start with that. But now my goal, if I want to build this channel further, I think it would be a good goal to learn all 6 of the UN languages. I think that gives you a nice, well-rounded balance of the world and its language family. So that would be my goal would be to learn, obviously, English, Spanish, and Russian, which I already have, and then round it out by learning French, Arabic, and Chinese. And if I can learn those 6 languages, I think that would be a good balance. You know, I'll have more experience if I want to then learn something in the Arab world. If I want to learn more like a different kind of Arabic, like Moroccan Arabic. If I want to learn Japanese, I'll know a lot of stuff from Chinese. But the motivation, I don't know, is just I just love people. I want to be able to speak with as many people as possible, and Russian gets you a ton of opportunity, right? What about you, user? Do you learn any languages yourself? In short and forsaken, the killers have a terror radius that has 4 layers. The first 3 are when the killer is far away, and the 4th is the chase when they're like super close to you, right? Okay, terror radius. Interesting. Kind of like a proximity. What the? So, Ritsari Poryanka. What are these? The Knights of Order? Whoa. Okay. What the hell? Oh, they're coming for me. Okay. Кто это? Who are these things? What is this? Okay, интересно. Oh, много? Серьезно? Okay, what is going on? У нас опасне. So luckily, combining. Okay, what's going on? Что случилось? By tradition, в знак признания заслуг ты награждается фокусированный кристалл. Basically, the tradition is to reward you with like a focus crystal, I believe, something like this. Я распоряжусь, чтобы его послали в дворец и поместили в главном зале. What is this? Я распоряжусь. Распоряжусь. What is this? Like a жал? No. No, let's see. Yeah. Your Russian is so good now. Thanks, H. How's it going? When's the last time you've seen me try to learn Russian? But I appreciate you. When did you start watching this strange channel? I will make arrangements so его послали во дворец. I will make arrangements, kind of ensuring that послать во дворец. What is this? Послали во. Okay, I'm getting. Who's getting sent what? Dvorets. Okay, yeah. Basically, I'm going to send some advice to the palace. Thank you, Alexandrio, for following. Where are you watching from? Appreciate you. How'd you find this stream today, Alexandrio? Is that Oh, Poland. Okay. Czy Polakiem? Mieszkajesz w Polsce? Cool. The FYP sent me here. Why do you think that is? You obviously speak English? You are into language learning, Slavicness, perhaps? Have you ever played video games in Polish? Or do you typically game in English? Are you a gamer? Cool. Glad to hear it's doing its job, though. Shout out to the algorithm. Slightly interested in Japanese, very original, I know, but I haven't been trying lately. Have you ever tried to play any games in Japanese, user? I know it's a little more difficult than playing a game in Spanish or Russian, but still worth a shot. I think if you play any games that are relatively easy, like Animal Crossing, for example, Pokemon. I'm learning Russian and I am a gamer. Okay, very nice. Как твой уровень русский? Mówić po polsku, obviously. I'm guessing you speak Polish. If you speak Polish, Russian's not too difficult. Have you ever played a game in Russian? Czy играешь твой видеоигры на русском? Может быть, Polski, Ruski. The chase layer is the main part of the music. Okay, really? So then what are the other... Oh, here they go. The music is divided into 4 layers as well. When the killer is far away, the music is calmer, and the closer... As the killer gets closer, the more intense the music becomes. Nice. Kind of classic... Kind of like Jaws. If you know the Jaws thing, that's kind of the, I guess, stereotypical thing like that, right? When the shark's far away, and as the shark gets closer, just gets closer and closer. The two tones get closer and closer as the shark gets closer. Хорошо, нет. Never played a game in Russian. I should try. Definitely. What kind of games do you like? Какие варианты видеоигры играете? What kind of games do you like? Не wiem, jak mówić po polsku это, but maybe we'll try eventually. So anyway, I'm going to send kind of advice to the palace, right? I'm going to send a message to the palace. И поместил в главном зале. And I'm going to place in like main главном зале, the main hall, right? I'm going to put something in the main hall. Если тебе захочется на него взглянуть. Basically, he's going to put something for me in the main hall, effectively. Okay. All right. Ты говорил о награде. You were speaking about a reward. I thought that's what you were talking about, but maybe not.
оказалось очень необычное оружие.
Alright, да, конечно. Похоже, у воинства орка Громика оказалось очень необычное оружие. Basically, it seems like this battle orc guy over there had a very valuable weapon, a very unusual weapon, right? Like, yes. Oh, yes. Of course. It seems that the orc had a very unusual weapon, something like this. I don't know why it's translating to IT, but like Postal, RPGs, and Ultra Kill. I don't really know much about Postal and Ultra Kill, but any kind of RPGs are going to be super, super effective to learn a language, just because, you know, there's so much text, there's so much to translate, there's so much in a virtual world to get absorbed in. Right, life is the greatest RPG ever, right? So playing other RPGs in another language is going to teach you about life, if you ask me. Tell me more about Postal and Ultra Kill. Are those like kind of shooters, or what kind of games are those? And what was your first language? Your first language Polish, or did you like just move to Poland from somewhere else? You know Russian? Yeah, I'm learning Russian. What up? Maxonchik Ponchik. Да, учусь русский через видеоигры. Я американец, мой родной язык английский есть, но учусь языки через видеоигры на этот канал, и знаю окей русский. Могу читать, могу понимать большую часть вещей, но, конечно, нужно улучшить, очевидно, obviously. Probably not so much, is a little different there. Yes, of course, it's probably a different, you know, it's like that idea, but kind of leveled up, right, with the chase music, I would say. Let's keep moving here, and I want to, let's see, I still want to have this on the screen. One sec. Well, yeah, I guess I could, when I read off here, I could just bring it here, perhaps. I think that maybe could be getting in trouble. Удачи в изучении. Спасибо, Максотшник, Рочник. Если тебя интересует канал, прошу вас подписку его по тему на 42 тысяч подписчиков. Я пойду в Россию. Это мой цель. Но если хочешь видеть это скоро, можете поддержать через подписку. My mother tongue is Polish, second English, third German, I've forgotten another thing, and fourth Russian. Oh, хороший. Well, obviously it's a хороший способ to learn through video games, I would say, for sure. Способ очень ветик слово последний меньше польский и русский, например, right? It's kind of a nice shared thing. Yeah, how did you learn English? I was just about to ask, how do you learn English? Exactly. Every time I meet someone foreign who has like a very, very high level of English, I ask, well, how'd you learn? You know, the ones who speak it okay usually say TV, music. The ones who speak it bardzo najlepszy normally say video games. All the best English speakers, all the best foreign English speakers, when I ask them how they learned so effectively, how they learned at such a high level, pretty much always say video games. So there you go. Imagining, obviously, your language is your skill is very high. What games? Какие игры? I tested. I'm like B2 or C1 in English. Cool. I want to take that test myself. Where do you find the tests? Do you have is there like a good way to find any бесплатные tests? The music doesn't just speed up. There are more and more instruments that create tension, and the chase layer, it creates a melody that combines everything from the past layers. Okay, I like it. Interesting. Okay. So it's kind of the same song, but then just like more layers come and join in. Any favorite instruments that hop in and that really change the mood? You can just search up online or something. You can take it or have a tutor make you a test. Okay, so kind of just like they're just called like proficiency tests, basically. Proficiency tests. Proficiency. See, even I, as a native English speaker, это мой родной язык английский, родный тел на английском, но тоже у меня проблемы с английским есть, right? Proficiency, P-R-O-F-I-C-I-E-N-C-Y, proficiency, like I'm going to think of it like an Italian, proficiency, как итальянский, let's see, proficiency, proficiency, right, like this, proficiency test, okay, test na kwalifikaciju, like a qualification test, we would say, right? Basically, qualification test. Что-то какие-то. Are still just dealing with the issue where your lives were getting flagged. Yes, I still am dealing with the issue. I had to restart the stream today, the stream today because of that. And I still don't know why. I think, again, keeping links off of the keeping links off the. But we have a prawdziwym Polakiem na chat. Yeah, I think by keeping links off the screen, I can get away from that. We'll see. Who is nine? Не знаю, не wiem. Привет, папочка. Помню вас, помню, спасибо, что вернулся. Откуда смотрите? Я не помню, откуда смотрите. Alright, so we have this guy had an interesting weapon. I know. Who? Не wiem, даже wiem. Никогда не видел ничего подобного. I've never seen anything like it. Да, учусь русский через видеоигры. Я американец. И для меня это очень тяжело изучить русский, но это очень важно. Я хочу путешествовать через все мир, и это очень важно знать русский. На Twitch это ваше имя. Same имя, самое имя по-польски, maybe the same name at GameLang, same name. You got GameLang on all platforms, YouTube, Twitch, the soul. Если тебя интересует, twitch.tv/GameLang. I don't want to flash it on the screen, but I will. Just keep it off the screen, though. I think is what I'm getting in trouble. But yeah, whatever you're interested in watching on, you can do so there. It's interesting how much Russian I understand just based off my knowledge of Polish. Oh, it's so cool to see, right? There's so many similarities. Like sposob is a word that's shared. Obviously, they have Tilko and Dolko, right, in Russian, pretty much the same thing for saying, like, only just. Ты молодец, спасибо, у тебя хорошо получается. Спасибо, папочка. Откуда смотрите? Как и часто русскоговорящий мир? Вот как и часто русскоговорящий мир смотрите это? Странный контент. И знаешь, что еще? Anglийский, мой родной язык. The Slavic languages overlap in so many ways and different others, or in some ways and different others. It's fascinating. No, I love it. And it really, again, just reminds me that the Slavs are brothers. I really think that we all got to stick together. You know, the world is changing fast, and I think us Slavs should stop fighting over dumb things and mi bratam, да? You're still on the pelvic thrusting till fluency grind. It's something like that. So I've decided to make like a normie goal, right? I guess a normie friendly goal of learning all 6 UN languages. So obviously English, Spanish, French, Russian, Arabic, and Chinese. An easy way to kind of, I guess, justify my Russian learning. People say that's a war language. And just like a good all-encompassing goal, I think, for further travel, for further language learning, for furthering the channel. Yeah, na Twitch, brother. Bardzo dziękuję, Mr. Alexandrio. Thank you. Do you watch on Twitch normally? Dla was običny normalno. The first layer is a piano that plays the emotions of a killer, okay, normal. The second layer is added guitar and drums, gets a little more intense, right? That kind of reminds me of Halo does something like that. The third layer is some kind of a synth and acceleration of drums before the chase. Everything freezes and the sounds of a window error starts. And then the main, oh god, okay. That's pretty interesting. I like it. I'll definitely, when I finally play Roblox, I'm sure I'll understand when I'm playing it. Very nice. I like it. Yeah, I'm still working on the long form videos, but I hope you notice that some are coming out. But obviously we're gonna get there. One of the videos is well. I'm not gonna spoil it. We're getting there. Right now I'm just stitching short form content together to make long form, but now I'm actually going again at some proper long form stuff. What is up with you, Ix? How do you feel about what's going on in the UK right now with all these websites being banned? Yeah, I prefer Twitch because I can see more, and mainly I use Twitch to watch live. Cool. Well, you know the right spot here. You know when you're in the right spot. Obviously, don't forget to I don't even know, subskrybować, proszę subskrybować na kanał. And here we go again with Twitch, with me getting my visibility restricted. That's fun. Okay, great, hooray, lucky me. So I'm being throttled. So we'll say my live is not unoriginal. Please help me. The noises that we were making, that's all language is, right? It is a bunch of noises. So, yo, bro, you're a very nice guy. What can I do to help you get more popular? Thank you, Bathmophobia. I don't know. Definitely follow up. Oh, appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, that helps. And just tell your friends. If you see the content, like it, comment. Definitely comment any way. If you ever see the videos on YouTube, Twitch, any of that, definitely please comment. Commenting is number one. It seems to be the number one way to help the channel grow. So comment, maybe make some bait comments that'll encourage other people to comment. But just comment whatever's in your head when watching the content. That really will help. Probably because you keep pulling up the Discord log. Yeah, that definitely doesn't help for sure. Привет, помнишь меня? Конечно. Так you что вернулся, как вы, Nord, welcome. Can I repost your stream on TikTok? Sure, yeah. I would love that. That definitely would help for sure. The more you share, the better. Obviously, certainly if I ever have a big channel, I would love to do the same to you. But yeah, feel free, repost whatever you think would help. This has been going on for a while. The ukulele is a clown show. It's like China everyone needs a VPN now. And is that what's happening? Are people either leaving the country or using VPN? I also play Forsaken. Okay, you already know. Už знаете. Roblox is private servers where I can explain everything to you and show you. The owner has an admin panel there. The owner of this server. Gotcha. Well, we're gonna definitely have to play together. I'll be playing in Russian. You can play in whatever language you want. Igram Forsaken with friends. Cool. Yeah, definitely want to start. I played Minecraft with some viewer friends here before, and I definitely want to do the same. So we can try Forsaken as well. Anyway. Let's go on. Here you're mocking someone making a strange noise. It wasn't criticism of their speech. Oh, yeah, it's normal. Конечно. It's just the average gameling experience for sure. And then here we go again. We're banned. Okay. So thank you for coming back. How's it going? Yeah, as I'm back home here, doing some I don't know, regular life for a while before I go back on the road, but. It's nice. It's nice to be back. Also, for Forsaken, definitely, yeah. If you guys want to get in on the fun, I'll definitely be probably communicating in Telegram, and then we can go probably talk in Discord while we play. I would say, but so this is the Telegram. If you guys aren't here to set up playing some games together eventually. Forsaken, может быть. I still don't have. У меня тоже не даже. I still don't have Roblox. У меня нет даже имею. У меня нет даже еще. No. Yeah. У меня нет даже еще Roblox. So I don't even have Roblox yet. So we'll get it though. We'll get it. Да, если хочешь. If you want something like this. I see. There you are, Nantiv X. I appreciate you. That'll help for sure. I guess I'll try Russian since I know the layout of anything. Yeah. Why not? I mean, you said you're learning Russian, so. Might as well, there's not enough time in the day to do everything, to play with your friends and learn, so you got to combine things together, so might as well play and learn at the same time. Why not? Gave you a sub on YouTube. Товарищ, спасибо большое, таки bardzo przyjaciel. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, bro. It's really important to, I think, do this in an organic way. You can't just rely on like the algorithm, I suppose, to find people for you without a little bit of actual, connection, actual whatever, not face to face, but consciousness to consciousness. Yeah, so I think you can't repost because I am currently throttled. I might have to restart the stream, and then you'll maybe be able to just share it. I'm not really sure, but thank you, my friend. Any other games you'd like to see on this stream? Roblox is very expensive. Really? I thought it was free. No. Really? It's expensive? Let's get. I'm gonna read a little from the game here. I've never seen anything like it. No, возможно, его дневники. What is this? Dnevnike. And yeah, guys, if you want to support the stream, obviously, don't forget. Dnevnike. I have a diary. I have a. What is this? Can't even find my mouse. Dnevnike содержит какая. The diary is worth содержится Sudержиться. Sure, not talking about Robux. The diary contains какая-то полезная информация. It contains some helpful information, basically. The diary contains some helpful information. Helpful information. Yeah, I think that's what I know as well. The Roblox is free, and Forsaken is free as well. What someone might be scamming you, user. What have you paid thousands of dollars for on Roblox? Sure, not talking about Robux, right? What's up, Patrick? Sorry for not saying what's good, but hello, Patrick. Спасибо, что вернулся, помню вас, конечно. And there are paid. Okay, there are paid games in Roblox. Понял. I like it. All right, let's keep going. So there's some helpful information, perhaps.
Возьми из сундука находок все, что тебе приглянется. Ты этого заслуживаешь.
Сверх того, возьми их сундука находок все, что тебе приглянется. Ты этого заслуживаешь. Let me actually switch this around because I don't think. Yeah, I think we're still gonna. No. Let's just go on. Сверх того, возьми из сундука находок все. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I figured you were just memeing. Famous. I guess not famous Slavic humor. I can't say that because you said you're more of a just an English speaker. But there's always lots of jokes around here when I'm learning Russian, obviously. Oh, sorry, yeah, I saw that, Nord, and I forgot to respond. Saw your half brother who we haven't seen for 4 to 6 years. How'd it go? Very cool. I like it. Yes, I definitely did not read that one. Well, I read it, but I just forgot to respond. Obviously, part of being a streamer, you can't respond to all of them, I suppose. Let's go on. Deep Woken. Yeah, what is that? That one. So, Svertovo, возьми их секунда находок все. Older, younger. Sver. What do you guys get to talk about? Svertovo. That's nice though. Okay, he must be older. More than that. Возьми. Again, it's just like this death. Возду. Возьми. Take from the Sudnuka. Take from the Sudnuka. What is the Sudnuka? Sudoku. Sorry. Take from the trunk, again, from the chest. I see this one all the time, but again, it's kind of like a weird word. I don't know why I can't spell it. Sunduka. Sunduka. It's kind of like an Indian name. Sundip. Sunduka. Take from the Sunduka. Nahodok. Basically everything that's there. Basically take whatever you want from the chest, whatever's there in the chest. Что-то приглядайся. Basically whatever you want. Тем того заслуживаешь. You deserve it all. Where it could serve you, basically something like this, I believe. He brought me and my younger brother about a lot of things. Oh, nice. Anything worth sharing. I was very happy. It was cool. That's very good. Hopefully he's gonna be a part of your life for a long time to come. How far does he live? Как долго он живет? Maybe. How far away does he live from you? I suppose. Is a way to say that. All right, let's go on. Harashi. Познакомиться is a chat. I love it. Enjoy your chat. Удачки в твой поговорить. Удачки в твой поговор. Before you leave, make sure you follow the channel. Подписку на channel. Потом. Let's go on here. All right. He said, take whatever you want from this chest.
коридору. Удачи тебе!
Put открыт, right? The way is open. Ты можешь прокунуть под землей в любое время. You can come down. You can come down to the dungeon at any time. Basically, great. I got the invite to the dungeon, right? He said, like the path is open. You can come to the dungeon at any time. Other thing, micro district, is that kind of like a suburb? Как говорим по-английски? A micro district, I'm guessing, is like a suburb or something like that. And he's in the city, I think, more than 90 plus kilometers. Oh, that's not far. Не так далеко. Very cool, very cool. Hopefully, sounds like he's good at influence. Is he a musician as well? On Muzikantoshe? Tej, maybe? I don't know how to say it по украинсku. I want to start learning a little bit of Ukrainian as well, but we're going to keep on with the Russian for now. Вверх по коридору. Вверх по коридору, basically. Up the corridor, дальше тебе. Вверх по коридору. Вверх, two guys. I think it's like up, right? Вверх. Yeah. So he's saying like it's just up the corridor. Kind of good luck to you. Let's kind of see. Go see what's up there. Something like that. Effectively, right? Let's keep going. Okay. На выходе из меня атаковали три необычных существа в странных доспехах. Стоит спросить Хилибана, известно ли ему что-нибудь об этих созданиях. На выходу is basically leaving from this place. You can do what? Leaving from this place. Leaving from this place. I must activate. Yeah, I activated 3 strange существ в странных доспехах. Стоит спросить Килибрана, известно ли ему что-нибудь об этих созданиях. Yeah, to leave from this place. Не активировал. Yeah, I activated 3 places. 3 things to leave from this place, basically. Обычных существа. I always forget what this one means. Привет, Оливер Син, русский американец. Как вы? Привет. Спасибо, что нового вас, что стал сегодня. Привет, just live your life. Oh, long time no see. Как давно был. Хорошо. Читать твое имя другой раз. Как вы? Что нового у вас? У вас? E aí, mano? Como você tá? Meu acento não brasileiro, português não é tão bom, não. E aí, mano, suave. Como você tá? Que fizeste hoje? What did you do today? Дело отлично. Хорошо. My dad bought me that same Pink Floyd poster behind you with the woman with the album art, and my stepdad didn't let me hang it because it was okay. Very nice. What's up, man? How's it going, Austin? Welcome back. I'm sorry I haven't gotten back to you. I know I've been absolutely kind of insane with trying to put literally every essence of my being into this strange project. Me too. I mean, that's classic. Obviously, there's nothing that sounds like them, especially back then. I guess when we were teenagers, it was a little harder to access new music. For sure. Any favorite albums? I'm definitely big into the Division Bell. Пройти метро Bioshock. Bioshock точно? У меня метро... Не знаю, как метро. Привет, Игорь, спасибо, что вернулся. Как Ульяновск. Что занимаете сегодня в Ульяновск? У меня метро... Какое метро? Метро... 2033. 2033. Там отличная русская звука. Да? Окей. Хорошо. Какая игра последний играл? What game have you been playing lately? Твой стрим на YouTube все время без зрителей. I know, это жаль, но, конечно, много людей на TikTok и Twitch, что нового у вас? Just parry his punches, that's all you need to do, okay? Harashi. Oh, you're talking about strategy games here. Eu tenho meu mano e teu. Meu mano. Que significa meu mano? You're kind of hanging out with your friend? meu mano. What does that mean? Para inglês, que esse jogo eu estou jogando ele agora. Oh, ok. meu mano. De boa. What game? Que igra? Que joga? Legendary game, you're playing game. Ok, como se chama это? Твой русский está очень. Ты делаешь успехи. Спасибо, just ловил. Я думаю, я готов идут в Россию, поедут в Россию, но нужно всегда я могу практиковать много. Что нового у вас, just ловил, что последний делаете? I'm a fan of everything from The Wall and Prior, the run of albums from 72 to 80 are masterpieces. Dark Side, which you were here, Animals, The Wall, but I liked a lot of the early stuff too. Raw, weird music. Definitely they started off really weird and then just kind of perfected their sound for sure. I love looking at the chronology of bands like that and just seeing how they kind of settled into their sound. Really cool stuff. You've still been making music. I see they released a whole album and stuff, and I want to figure out a way to try to get it integrated in some of my videos and stuff. Why not? I love Thunderstorms. Lubi sebi Pugat EU. You love Thunderstorms? Это Thunderstorm у вас сейчас? Что ты делаешь, когда на стороне вашей собственные люди просто молить? Нет. Это где не люди стримую и думать на русском, на другие языки, играю игры, конечно. Миллионы вернично, гроза, знаешь, что такое гроза? Нет, что значит гроза? Не знаю, что значит гроза. Вечера гроза. Tomorrow there will be гроза. Расскажи мне, это thunderstorm гроза? И как переводить по-английски гроза? Твой русский уже на уровне. Is already думаю, я готов идут на Russia, но нужно практиковать мой слушание. I love the Russian politics, architecture, and culture of the 1980s. Kind of like Soviet-esque, Soviet/ mixed with modernity. Basically, been focusing on the other projects since the album drop, but we come back to doing more soon. Cool. What are the other like linguistic projects? I know you're probably still like a landscape greenhouse architect, right? For your main kind of gig, is that right? Okay, it's a thunderstorm. Yeah, мне нравится грозы, потому это хорошая причина для играть в видеоигры, да? У вас планы играть больше Kingdom Hearts 3 в свой случай? Я хочу практиковать на английском, когда пойду на курсы. When I go на курсы. Okay, you get to practice English when you go to school, basically. У вас хорошая возможность практиковать в школе. My favorite song is Switch Off the Game and Black Knife, especially the remix, and this is Forsaken. Вот в августе у меня будет путешествие в Волгоград, путешествие, travel, конечно, мне нравится путешествовать. Волгоград, это, конечно, город близко с Волга, река Волга, да? Meu amigo, eu não sei nada de inglês. Só ok, sem problema, e você vai, não sei como dizer, ensinar, se diz em português também. Você vai ajudar-lhe? Você vai ajudar-lhe? Are you going to help him? Okay, thank you. Let's go on here a little bit with the game. Na wychodzi Существо. This is where we left off. Существо. Что существо, блин? Существо. Okay, so there's some strange creatures and unusual creatures and strange dospecha. And strange armor, right? Stoit. Oh yeah, so these were the strange creatures in the armor, right? Stoit sprosit Kulibana, right? It's worth it to sprosit, to leave, or to ask Kulibana if there's Yeah, basically. So who were these guys? Beleza, amigo, yo te entiendo. Хорошо. Oh my god, это русский. Culpa minha. Não. Eu não he falado em português para um tempo. Não, obrigado. Pero obrigado, mas obrigado. E qual jogo você joga agora? Южная Volniska, South Volga, South Ulyanovsk, okay, Южная, это хорошая погода в июле, да, в Рубцовск, Алтайский край, посмотри где, no, Алтайский край, это хорошее место, это, like, cool, классный, там классная природа, да, это хорошее место, это из как сказать, were you born there? Родился там? Were you born there, говорим по-английски. Вы там родились, да? Вы там родились в Алтайский край. Theme of the main antagonist. Okay, we're making this idle game that pairs with Enki flashcards for the game. Do you do the flashcards to make the game go faster? Is the main idea. I like it. That always helps. So again, combining learning with gaming is just what we need, I think, in the world for sure. There should be it should be illegal to play games that don't teach you something, right? Back in my day, we only played games that taught us something. Okay, I like it. Wow, good for you. How are you coding that? Right, so these Rubcovsk in the Алтайский край. Хорошо, thank you for sharing. Как будет по-английски сейчас, я не могу говорить. Оставите сообщение. I can't talk right now. Оставите сообщение. Leave a message. Yeah, basically, I can't talk right now. Leave a message, right? Literally something like this. Can't talk right now, leave a message. This is the very center of Eurasia. Very cool. It's probably a beautiful place. Probably hard to be a gamer. Это не легкий быть геймер. Живение в Алтай край, потому хорошие пригоды есть, но obviously всегда я это не хорошее не чувствовал я не чувствую себя играть в видеоигры, когда как хорошие есть на улице. I feel kind of bad playing video games when it's so nice outside, right? Black Knife is the theme of the main antagonist. The main antagonist in what game again? В каком районе России больше вулканов? Что же вулканов? Like volcanoes? Вулканов? Это полуостров недалеко от Аляски. Булканов. Это область? Это что? Булканов, не знаю, что значит. Да, родился и живет. Хорошо, это хорошее место. Тебе нравится быть на улице? This is автовечерник на телефоне. It's an auto... Yeah, kind of the voicemail, right? Как говорим по-английски. Автовечерник или... voicemail. You like jogos de RPG. You like RPG games? Okay. How do I don't even remember how to say cool. Legal. Você tem favorito jogo RPG? Do you have a favorite RPG game? Krasnodarский край тоже хорошее место. Krasnodarский край это почти Germany, да? Is that like the one that's over there? Krasnodar? Oh, that's Kaliningrad. Sorry, Kaliningrad. Yeah, Krasnodarский край беседа это на Черный море и все, да? Это хорошее место. Беседа случаю об это место. Which region of Russia has the more? Oh, okay, literally volcanoes. Interesting. Oh, это как Камчатка или называется? Как называется? Это Камчатка? Привет, Голyo Satoru. Спасибо, что вернулся. Как вы? Alright, let's go on a little bit. This is мой jogo RPG, но it is not, unfortunately, esta игра isso videojogo não é disponível em português, unfortunately. Can't play this one in Portuguese, no. Em espanhol, sim, e em inglês, sim. Normalmente, quando você joga isso videojogo Oblivion, você joga em inglês ou em espanhol? What do you normally play it in, English or Spanish? The main antagonist of Deltarune is the Roaring Knight. Alright, I like it. Yo baijo tradução. I am baijo tradução. You're kind of under translation, tradução. Or under transition, it's your tradition. Yo baijo tradução. O que significa em inglês? Baixo tradução. Isso não entendo. Que significa isso? Let's go on here. We have to talk to him about these knights.
Надеюсь, обошлось без ранений.
Ну и битва была. Down, бaijo tradução. Ok. Tradução em português? Is there a tradução mod em português, eh? Let's see here, what is this? На сахлане грызебне вулкану. Они курили от Гавайев, от Шулайс. Это непонятно. Мой русский ровно не хватит для понимать все это. Рано традиционал португиз Brasileiro, português brasileiro. Tradução. Não, também já posso na primeira. Por exemplo, não posso falar agora, deixa o recado. Mas normalmente só eu gostaria traduzir em só língua, só idioma a vez. Sim, I only like to translate use one translated language stream normalmente. But I will. And here's the Discord. Sorry that link is broken. I still have to fix that. But here's the link. This one's better. I need to here use this one instead. Anyone obviously feel free to join. На русском это будет ревущий корокачий рыцарь. Some kind of knights. What was this knight again? The roaring knight. The Korokashi Ritsari, right? The roaring knight. I like it. The screaming knight. I like it. Thank you. Yeah, that's the Discord. If anyone else wants to join, there you go. Ну и битва была, не даюсь обольшей без ранений. I'm back, my Twinkie. What up? Interesting. What up, bestie? Bestie, my Twinkie. I like it. We are kind of twins in lots of ways. That's the thing. You can take. I mean, I feel like we have a lot more in common than the average person, but you can take any two random people in the world. And they will have something in common. That's the thing. We're all brothers and sisters. Don't forget, at the end of the day, we're all one strange consciousness, strange family. Right? Is the way I look at it. I mean, why am I the only person watching? Because I'm unfortunately banned again. On TikTok, they keep kind of banning me from the FYP. So maybe I could restart it, and that usually fixes it. So maybe I'll do that right now. Here we go. I'll be right back. But yeah, I agree. Luckily, we have people in the YouTube and Twitch, and I'm eternally grateful for you guys because TikTok continues to throttle my stream, which is unfortunate. But anyway, we're gonna go on. Keep moving. Yeah, that's the Discord link. Hope you found it. Ну и битва была. Битва была. Maybe if you start Chinese, TikTok will show you. That could be interesting. Yeah, that's a solid idea. Thank you, Aiden, for reminding me of this. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, sorry. So I'm gonna have to be restarting the stream every like 10 to 30 minutes probably because I keep getting flagged for unoriginal content. So lucky me. So unfortunately, obviously, it's gonna be kind of annoying to watch on on TikTok. Yeah, what's up, Aiden? Long time no see, bro. Wow, thanks for coming. Isn't this hilarious? The world is quite a meme, but that's why, again, I'm doing this, not taking anything too seriously, trying to become a professional language learner. But yeah, maybe once I start learning Chinese, they'll be more on my side. But we'll see, and I really hope so. Já tá avançado no jogo. Avançado. I am already so advanced at the game. Qual jogo? Qual jogo? De qual jogo? Fellas, you're a strong player. The game of life. Jogo de vida. Sim, jogo de vida. É muito importante aprender. Sim, jogo de vida. É meu favorito jogo. Sim. E tu que você faz? O que você faz em jogo de vida? Qual é teu nível no jogo de vida? Alright, let's go on here a little bit. Jogo de Anglийский, русский. Ну и битва была, basically. What a battle it was. Ну и битва была. Now there's обошлось без ранения. Basically, I hope you don't have any injuries, something like this. Не ранил. Нерандил. Что? Wait, what? Why am I translating Nirandil? What is Nirandil? Oboшлоц. Oboшлоц без ранения. Okay, обошлось, надеюсь, обошлось без ранения. Почти троица. For me, Roblox is usually playing English than in Russian. That's fine, and that makes interesting, really. So your English, obviously, you said sometimes your English is better than your Ukrainian, right? For the most part. Just quiero no Oblivion. You're an archer in the game of Oblivion, right? You're in English, in inglês, falam, you're an archer, right? Yeah, an archer, right? Arquero é muito parecido a arquero em português, sim. You're a mage? Both, for sure, definitely both. Obo, as dois. Skoko let, skoko zim. Skoko let, skoko zim. How many leg? Skoko zim. What does that mean? Skoko zim. The way you're switching languages is sick. That's why I'm here, man. That's why I'm here. I mean, this is going to be an experience that you can't find in real life, I suppose. Just having a barrage of languages just thrown at you and trying to answer at will. This is like some kind of I don't even know. Like whack-a-mole, like boom, like answer in this language, answer this in this language. Like I've never felt so mentally stimulated. So shout out to you. But yeah. Yo soy arquero, mago, guerrero, all of those. My English is better than my Polish. So how do things like that happen? I love it though. How did that happen? Как это случилось? Like I don't even say that in Polish. But how did that happen? I like it. So sometimes the translation says nonsense. All right, fair enough. I did not download the SpongeBob game yet, but I looked at your link. I appreciate you for finding that for me. But no, not yet. But that's what we're gonna play for our lesson. I guess I want you to you can play it in English, and then we'll like test you perhaps, or we can play it together in Spanish or some way to we can play maybe how we play it together in Spanish, and then I'm going to ask you, okay, how would you translate this into English? Basically, something like this. Maybe we could do, or we could play it in English and try to see if you understand. I don't know. That's how we're gonna do this interactive lesson here. All right. So he's saying I hope there were no injuries. На игра. Что это за существо? Что это за существо? What is this? What is this? За существо. Что это за существа? Существа. What is this? What kind of creatures are these? Что это за существа? Что это за существа? What kind of creatures are these? Yeah, basically something like this. Что если я буду писать только на русском, какие будут твои реакции? Это будет вообще, конечно, нужно будет ответ на мой сломанный русский, но думаю, большая часть вещей, большая часть чата я буду понимать. Но, конечно, я буду ответ на сломанный русский. Для вас это может быть проблема. Конечно, я не говорю правильный русский, но может понимать меня, когда я говорю по-русски, по-сломанный русский. То опять забил существа, да, существа, creatures. Может, нужно писать его на английском много версий. Creatures. Но это я. Существо. Понял. Существо, the thing, это фильме, да? Is that like the film? I can highlight my message 180 more times. Please, yeah, feel free. Like if I miss it and you really want me to see it, just send it again, because I know sometimes, obviously there's so much going on. Yes, извини, как это было английский? Chernogorия, black something, Chernogorия. Montenegro. Chernogorия. Yes, the Black Hills, Montenegro. Oh yeah, all right. There we go. Attaboy. I'm just very bad at my mother tongue because most of my media is mostly in English. Really? And what about like with your family, with your parents? What about when you stub your toe? You're not like, oh yeah, perdole. Like you're not ever thinking in Polish at all. Interesting. No, that's all right, man. That's all right. English is only going to get you far, I think, for sure. I think you'll definitely enjoy. Let's keep going on. Do I have a donate wallet? Yeah, on my Twitch you can check out. There's there's Stream Elements, Boosty, all of that if you're so inclined. But Bitcoin, but it's all free. My creature gave me the flashback of the Windows Prime calling. Save your money for America. Don't worry about me. I never stubbed my toe. Never? You never stubbed your toe, really? And my creature gave me a flashback to Minos Prime calling V1 the creature of steel. Шувество желания, or that'd be creature of iron. What would be creature of steel по-русски? Что будет? Ты когда выучишь русский, почти очень год. В август. Я начал. Август 2024 августа я начал изучить русский. Майк, ты же помнишь, что ты должен отвечать на каждый субботний окак. Это como yo consigo mucho dinero. How can you make more money? Oh, now say stream. Faz stream. No say. Está trans? Não sei. Para mim é muito difícil também. Eu tenho o mesmo pergunta. I have no idea. Oh, in the game? Im jogo ou ima vida? Черногория в игре похоже на русский слово. Знаешь, что же Черногория язык, да? Okay, it's 22:37. Ульяновск спокойной ночи. Как оно будет по-английски? Yeah, basically you just say good night, basically. Это обычный, обычный способ сказать спокойной ночи. Literally like a peaceful night, буквально на английском будет peaceful night, right? Но по-английски это обычно сказать good night, but peaceful night, спокойной ночи. Я вспомнил, удачи. definitely leave the stream on to learn while you sleep, for sure. Оставить выключенный стрим, чтобы изучить на сны. All right, leave the stream on to learn while you sleep. At the how does she spell that? That's stali. Okay, so we would have then чувство стали, maybe the creature of steel, something like that. Я видел перевод, где говорилось Travi is stali. Trav is stali. Something. What's trav? Trav is stali. Creature of steel, like, yeah, kind of thing of steel, something like this. All right. For sure. All right, going to switch back to English now. I'm just feeling more comfortable chatting with an American in his language right now. For sure, man. Whatever you like. That's the beauty of it. In life, you never know what language is gonna pop up. You know, you don't get to decide. So you know, just the more languages that you know, the better. If you ask me, you know, just traveling around the world, whatever. Even you never know when I'm hearing in parts of the U.S. I'm hearing more foreign language than English sometimes. So it's just, you know, adapting is the way to do it. Trick 6, muchas gracias. Dakuyu. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Thanks for fine. I'm surprised you never watched on Twitch or YouTube before, but I appreciate it. Definitely, you check out the YouTube as well if you want to see my other nonsense. But I really believe in this mission, and that's why obviously I'm here. That's why I got these mugs made. You know. So here we are. All right. By the way, I live in a Russian village. Right. I've met a Cherny Chel today for the first time. Really, at the La Peverez, Bill. Was it your first time doing so? Most folks in England are Polish. Right. Most folks in England seem to be not English, which is the funny thing. You're still kind of like laying around for a few hours with the computer, потому что still, pero этим на телефоне смотрю свои детство, вспоминаю. Before I sleep, I need to watch on the phone. Okay, понял. Мой детство, по крайней мере, было в Disney и с советскими фильмами. Well, еще точно, это сейчас твое дворстви детство, да? Now you're having your second childhood. Now it's time for your second childhood. When you're an old man, it will all feel like your childhood, right? Yeah, как ты старый, станешь стариком, когда ты станешь стариком, все твой жизнь будет похоже на твое детство, да? Сейчас я пишу песни на непростой сыну AI. You're basically gonna write songs? Okay, хорошо. Музыканты на чат. And Tavara is a creature, kind of like a rude way to say it. I like it. A rude way to say creature, yeah. But whereas what is it again? Чущество is kind of more of like a creature with like a oh my god, with a less negative context. Where the word tvar is more like an insult. You tvar, you monster, maybe something like this. You creature, you weird creature, something like this. Okay, спасибо большое. All right, I do cardio because my сердце has issues. All right, and yeah, good. What do you do for cardio? Делаешь спортом или do you do sports? What do you do? Как твой способ de cardio? Як робишь cardio? Як робите cardio? Not the first time. Okay. Как Aiden реактивовал на черный чел на свой дверво in his village? How did Aiden react to the black man in his village? Let's go on here. Что за чущества, right? What are these creatures? What were these creatures?
Разве тебе неведомы легенды? Надо же.
Разве тебе неведомы легенды? Have you never read the legend? Have you ever, what is this? Разве, so then you've never vedom, bien. The slave legends, what? All right, not a good time for this word to come up. Obviously, as we're talking about legende. Really, what was the story? Как был ему история? What was his story? Okay, you've never heard of the Vedom Legende. Vedome? Yeah, so basically, so then you don't know, you've never heard the legends. Okay, so you've never heard the legends, basically. So then, what the hell? Yeah, so then you've never heard the legends, basically. So then you've never heard the legends. What up, Belly? Yes, this is Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls. Exactly. Yep. She's 90. Hello. Welcome back. How's life? How are things? What's new with you? Aren't the legends heard to you? Yeah. Aren't the legends heard to you? Right. Some kind of weird way to say is bukovalne, right? Haven't the legends been heard to you? Спасибо большое за сердце подарок и роза подарок, мой друг. Thank you, brother. Let's see what we have here. But you bike and you walk your dog to get exercise. Normal. All right, I like it. How hardcore do you bike? You go pretty fast. Do you do any sports or anything? I always like disguising my exercise in the form of a sport. Hockey is my favorite, or whatever. Basketball. I don't know, anything like that is fun to kind of disguise. I suppose you do the same though with biking and dog walking. Disguise your exercise. Disguise your cardio in the form of a game that is Disney смотрел шутные истории. Mickey Mouse и мой самый любимый хоррор героев. Big Hero 6. Мне никогда случалось это. Окей, все это вспомнить можно будет в Диснейленде. Это будет лучше, если попаду в Лос-Анджелес. Да, но когда вы готовы путешествовать на США, это будет твой награда, right? That'll be your reward for sure. Alright. Cool. Я и на Hollywood побываю, я транспорт посмотрю обязательно пойду в США. You will though. You definitely will. Don't worry. Do not worry. Just keep practicing. Поддержи практикование с Disneyland в видео и будешь скоро знать английский. Конечно, будет хороший быть в Disneyland. Горвени свободный на английском, obviously. Thanks, Trick6. Alright. Don't you know the legends? Okay, пойду уже. Гляу. Лагу? You're lagging? Спокойно, иначе очень точно надеюсь. Я слушал, ты прочитал, что я написал. Да, конечно. Я могу понимать большую часть, кто написал, I should say, sorry. I traveled to another village on a bike with a friend today, 10 kilometers, pretty legendary, nice, cool. You just ride from village to village. How's the Wi-Fi in the village? Obviously, you can watch me at pretty low latency, pretty nice. By the way, you must try Russian fried pelmeni, right? Dumplings, basically, or like pierogi po polsku pelmeni. I definitely want to. I have a Russian store in mind that I'm gonna try out for sure в Chicago. И можем, конечно, видеть, если свой пельмени выглядит нормально. I believe what we're gonna see. Sigue sin paro. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thanks for the euro, my friend, from Mr. Anonymous, whoever that could be. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias. Dakuyu. Sigue sin paro. Like, continue without stopping. I will. Ya budu. Again, this is my dream, man. I'm going for it. As much as I can. So I really appreciate you supporting. The phrases. Yeah, thanks for always quoting my phrases. I think so too. They just spawn, obviously, as everyone's phrases do in their head. I'm thinking it's from a Ukrainian viewer friend, but I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. Я не уверен, но думаю, это донат был из очень украинский зрители, друзья, но who знает, как выучу английский поеду. Yes, and as you will. 2 kilometers on a bike and like 1 kilometer with my dog because I have a Yorkshire Terrier and he is small, so I don't want to tire him out much. Yeah, definitely. Unless you have like a huge adventure dog, it's probably probably borderline torturous to bring a dog on your travels. Maybe, I don't know. Where'd you find your dog? In Kik Zobut. You can also say Vitayu, the Ukrainian greeting just in case. Vitayu, Vitai, like in Polish they say, yeah, Vitai, Vitayu. Okay, I like that one, Vitayu. I guess I gotta really get that Polish Ukrainian stuff down. All right, we're gonna move on, and I'm gonna just quickly restart this. So it's nonsense that I have to do this, but all right, let's keep going. So you haven't heard the legends? Well, you should, basically. Oh God. Alright, so these rights of the Poryanka, basically, they're knights of order. At the Shusveti, как ты говоришь, these creatures, as you say, не являются таковыми, are not really so. What is this? Не являются таковыми. Are not really, are as such. Basically, what it's saying, like they're kind of like a creature of my imagination, or what could this be? Это бездушие из вращения. They are бездушие из вращения. They are kind of, what is this? Бездушие, like unwashed? No, like dirty. I'm guessing this is like dirty. Бездушие, бездушные. Yeah, they're soulless, kind of из вращения. They're soulless. Вращения. And that's just part of being banned, of course. What up? This game is Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, знаете. We gotta move on, and the stream goes off. Yeah. Sorry, I meant. I don't know what I meant. I usually try to give a warning before it happens, but we're going Sopranos style. Unfortunately, these are just kind of like a soulless creatures, basically. Yeah, I'm going Sopranos style. Как вы Venom 2.8. Yeah, Soprano style for my stream restarting, I guess. So unfortunately, again, because I'm being throttled, because I'm just trying to unite the world, and we can't have that. I'm gonna have to be just restarting the stream randomly. Okay. Опана. Трул ялья. Спасибо. Опана окек. Как вы? Стравите. Hyperpigmentation. Хорошее слово. Как вы? Hyperpigmentation и трул ялья. Это свой первый раз на стрим. Как вы? Окей. Новый зритель на стрим. What's with the baguettes? I like that. Heart, baguette, rose, baza. Alright, so these are kind of just like the kind of the knights of order, right? We don't want that. We don't want any order in our life. Chaos. Toko chaos. Ne жизнь. We only want chaos, alright? Yeah, the font is trash. Cifre, qu'est-ce que c'est по-русски font? The font, the cifre is pretty musore, but we got to go on. My girl's playing MLBB. Should I knock her out? What is that? Major League Baseball? What? MLBB. That could be a lot of things. What is that? Yeah, hey, girl gamer. Shout out to finding the girl gamer. That's pretty nice. I don't know what MLBB is. Get her in the stream. Is she into languages? Does she know about your English skills? Что из Привлек Резонаtor? They are from the Привлек Резоnator. Privlek, what is Privlek? Yeah, normally I play other games, obviously, but she doesn't even know English. What? Yeah, well, then we got to get her in the stream to learn, man. Maybe I don't know. Eventually, man. Maybe you're not ready yet to show her your power, your true powers. She knows that you know English at a very high level, though. Что их Privlek Resonator. So these guys were attracted to the resonator. These guys kind of came through the resonator. Neudivitelno, unsurprisingly, right? Evo stelali iz odnovo iz Obeliskov. If you No, you did this alone. Is Obelisco. What is Obelisco? To be a good car salesman? I'd be a good used car salesman for sure. I definitely believe in driving old cars. I drive a car from 2005. Yeah, I think hopefully, Mobile Legends. Oh my god, Mobile Legends, bang, bang. You got to encourage her to play Mobile Legends. Thank you, Nico Peakshot. Again, I kind of live under a rock a little bit. Tell her to change her game to English if she wants to be like you. I never really learned English on purpose. Yeah, what was it through games? Was it through just consuming media? Like, I forgot exactly what you said. You said it kind of just spawned in your head, but obviously I'm assuming that's from consuming English media or something like this. 2,000 Cars of Fire, obviously, of course. Yes, the media. You're just programmed by the media to speak the global conglomerate capitalist language, but that's fine because you also speak the global conglomerate communist language, or that might be Chinese at this point, but still, yeah. Being bilingual is fantastic. I also started with learning console commands in Minecraft. I'm like 5 years old. Yep, normal story, I suppose, right? Very nice, very nice. Yeah, programming can teach you. Minecraft is like a kind of like a game that combines like programming logic and gaming, and it's really a beautiful game and a fantastic way to learn. But yeah, get your girl playing Mobile Legends bang bang in English maybe, and it's it'd be a little better use of her time. I don't know. Maybe not. And here we go again. My live is now not eligible for a recommendation and restricted in search results because it contains unoriginal or reproduced content. And this is in line with the 4U feed eligibility standards under the community guidelines. So that's fantastic. I love to see that. Aprende português Brasil. I will. Já muito pronto. Yeah. Joe fez stream em português brasileiro. De novo. I definitely will game again in Portuguese for sure. She declined my request to change the language. Well, that's all right. It happens. Czytam uczyć. Basically, like what are you learning? Czytam uczyć. Like, why would I want to learn Czytam uczyć? Why would I learn there? Czytam uczyć. You can learn there. What does that mean? What's to learn in it? Oh, well, I mean, I don't know. So she can. What's to? Oh, she's saying. Okay, she's like, well, what do I need to learn? I already know it pretty well. Oh, okay. Well, that's a good start at least. Kind of recognizing its importance, I assume. Yeah, I don't know. I'm the least advertised to person, I guess, in the world, Nico. I'm trying to hide from all the ads as much as I can. But interesting. I like it. Very cool. At least she's not saying like, why would I learn it, right? All right, let's go on. Here, Odnovo is Oblesko, right? So she basically, Jevo Sdelali is Odnovo is Oblesko. You don't feel the same, don't you feel? I feel like you always have something to say, a comment on everything, right? An internal monologue. And the way I look at it, I'm gonna be silent for when I'm dead. Then I can have nothing to say. Right now, I might as well just keep sharing. That's what experience is. That's what living is. If you ask me, always observing your environment and at least thinking something. I hear there are people that just don't whatever, just go through life and just give you the fluoride stare, as they call it, or whatever. But I don't know, man. Just for me, I think if everyone, if the world just if everyone just said what they thought, like for the most part, like I think we'd be able to sort out our differences and sort out our nonsense and evolve past the strange world that we're living in a lot faster. I think that transparency is key. The more transparent you can be, I think the quicker you're either going to get punched in the face or the quicker you're going to solve your problems and improve your life. But we'll see. We'll see if that theory will hold up, because right now it's just it's not working because I'm becoming unoriginal apparently. So that's great. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay. Why do you? When's the appropriate time to say okay? All right. So they kind of came for the obelisks alone. Что разбросаны по островам. Basically, to разбросаны, to do something every 180 seconds, just as a good measure to make sure I'm hitting the OCAC limits. Kind of making sure I am going through the threshold. Okay, so they basically they came through one of the obelisks that are scattered on the island. Basically. Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to be getting any audience because I am banned for having an unoriginal stream, whatever that means, and they still are not providing any details of it. So that means it's time to go Sopranos mode and cut off the stream and then turn it back on again. And it's just very, very annoying and very unconducive to anything productive with my content. So I hope you enjoy that. All right. Number 30 said that Tiagotelli che obeliscame. Okay, now this is freaking out. What is Tiag Hotel? They gravitated to the obelisk. They used the obelisks. Obeliscame. They gravitated to the audience. Why don't you try playing Hangman words in Russian? That's fun. I've done. That's actually a good idea. I've done. What's the game called? Gartic.io, which is kind of like it's like charades in Russian. Hangman words could be a fun one. I think maybe I will, and that's when we can play together, right? Could I play that with my viewer friends? Naz, thank you for coming back. Great. Or no, is this your first time here? Визнайте хороші idea. To kind of include the viewers. I like that. Not a bad idea at all. Hangman words. Let's try it. What was that? Twinkie, what up? Welcome back. Again, Sopranos style. Unfortunately, I'm just absolutely getting put through the ringer, as they say, just completely ucked by the algorithm. Welcome back, though. Hello, thanks again. Thanks for putting up with my nonsense. Again, obviously we have oh, this is you, Ermust. What's up? How's it going? Thank you. Appreciate you. Rahmet, or how would you say? I don't know. In like Turkish / Pashto, what's like a thank you for that? I'm gonna crash out if it's gonna happen one more time. Definitely, yeah. Then maybe watch on YouTube or Twitch where it will not happen at all. Oh, it's like Rahmet. Okay, kind of like Uzbek, or sorry, like Kazakh. Okay, cool. Rahmet, brat. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you for checking it out. Maybe I will try some Russian Hangman words. Would you play with me if I started that? And I know it's less fun watching on Twitch and YouTube for you, maybe, Aiden, because not as many random people spawn. But I don't know. You could always watch on two platforms at once because we have to deal with this throttle nonsense. You could always have the YouTube open as well. Help me get those watch hours, and then that could be the backup so you don't miss anything. But you're not missing much. Obviously, you're just missing more insane thoughts, more random thoughts from yet another person who will continue to not stop to catch a breath. And there's lots of us out there. I'm not the only one who says everything that comes into his mind, so don't worry. There's plenty more like me out there, right? And it's kind of it's both a settling and a depressing thing, knowing that we're so similar to one another. It's nice to know that we're all so similar, but it also kills my sense of individuality. You have said, and I forgot, it's something relatively stereotypically Russian, right? It's not Sasha, not Denis. It's like a relatively common Slavic name, correct? It's comfort. It's both, yeah, comforting and unsettling. Dasha, Rasha. Pavel. Okay, Pavel. How is that with one letter change? Pavel? Pasha. Oh, Pasha, you guys say. Okay, Pasha. Okay, my bad. Yeah, Paul in English, right? Paul. Great. Paul. Paulie, right? Paulie. I think even maybe no. Phil is something different. Paul or Paulie. Pasha. Okay, Harashi. You definitely have told me it before, but I obviously did not remember. Why'd you choose Aiden as well? You said you just kind of like that name. You just always thought it was. You played with someone. That was the story, right? You played with someone as a kid with the name Aiden. You always just liked the name. Yeah. I would gladly play Hangman with you in Russian. Okay, cool. Well, maybe one of these streams, let's talk. Maybe DM me on TikTok and we can maybe plan out a a stream where we do that. I mean, we can invite other viewers as well through Discord or through Telegram or something like this. And yeah, if you're down, we could try. And then maybe we can switch to Persian one day, and you can help teach me the Arabic alphabet. I think that's that's probably going to be the next alphabet that I learn. I think I want to do, after this, I want to do French, then Arabic, then Chinese. So we're going to start, obviously, with French, but then when it's time to learn yet another alphabet, we're going to start learning the Arabic alphabet that's, used in obviously Arabic, probably parts of Tajikistan, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan. Obviously, Pashto uses it, Persian, all that. I played with one American named Aiden recently. How'd it go? Did he do the name justice? Was he a good Aiden? It's gonna be hard as hell. I can't lie. Well, life is hard as hell, and the best part is, no one wins. You never win at life. At the end of the day, you always lose. So you gotta get used to doing things that are hard. You gotta get used to things that are gonna be knocking you on your ass. Gotta be used to doing things that that are gonna embarrass you. You gotta learn to not be embarrassed. I think is a very, very important skill to have. If you can just act and not care what other people think or how you are perceived, it is one of the most amazing superpowers that you can have, basically. I don't know. People would probably rather have that ability than to be able to fly. How did you even come up with the idea to beat Elder Scrolls in Russian? What up, Chokopai, Harashimi? I basically, so I wanted to learn Spanish a few years ago, and I never was able to actually learn it. So I decided, what if I change some of my video games to Spanish, and then it ended up working, and I learned pretty solid Spanish. If you check out my channel, you can see a little evidence of me practicing Spanish in person. And then I'm just like, well, what maybe if I do this with a more difficult language, it'll work as well. So now I'm trying to do it with Russian, and Elder Scrolls is just like a very, very Slavic. It is very Slavic coded game, right? That the Elder Scrolls at the slovianski igre, we have energy slovianski, and I just decided, let's see what'll happen. The Russians have been fantastic. The Russian speakers have been fantastic. My fellow Slavs have been really enjoying the content, so I'm just keeping on going with it. How did you find this stream today, Kak? Actually, stream сегодня. I'm sure myself, but it's been a long time since my last stream. Really, what kind of stuff would you stream? Remember, the first time starting, it was hard to decide which language to start streaming on, English or Russian. I'm sure. I mean, both. I guess you could do something like this. I suppose just have a translator and play something in both languages, perhaps. I love Choco Pie snacking. Oh, that was it. Choco Pie at the popularny snack at the popularny sweet. How do you say a sweets? A sweet is a popular snack. The popularny snack the ruskiego vyriashimir is a popular snack over there. Let's go on. Here I go again. Being throttled. That's fun. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay, so basically they use these obelisks to move around the world. Okay. Что он будет сказать? Беги, скорее, беги, go quickly. Okay. Безопасный. Опасность. Ведуха. Alright, we have some, there's danger in the air. Да, очень вкусные. Yes, they're very tasty. I recommend you try. Нужно идти на русский магазин для найти их. Do I basically need to go to a Russian store to find them? I'm guessing. Choco Pie. Maybe. All right, we're gonna raid the Russian store. I found one. It's on the north side of Chicago. So yeah, if we're out of okak, what do we have? What do we have secondary? Если без okak, что должен быть? Что должен быть? Если окак нет, что должен быть? Если окак нет, что должен быть? Basically, if there are no okaks, what should there be instead? Maybe. I don't know if that's the way to say it, but anyway, скорей. Он сказал, скорей. Нужно, тебе сейчас нужно отправлять еще, говорит, ему, что царь вернулся. Tell him that the Unites have returned. Скорей, окак, нужно идти. О, что? Я не могу. Почему я не могу? Перегружение. I'm over encumbered. Yeah, I have too many things. Click. Oh, закат это поэтому. Нужно Бросить что-то. Нужно бросить что-то. Окей. Oh, no. No, нужно бросить... Это... What's broken? Это сломанный. Это сломанный. Но я не хочу это... Это мусор! Это мусор точный. Хороший, окей. Oh, God is healing my soul. What's wrong with your soul? That's проблемы в духе? You have soul problems in the soul. Actually, it originated in the U.S. Oh, all right. Well, maybe then I will try it. I'm gonna switch these chats around here. Whoops. Because this seems to not be even doing anything. So, okay. Oh, here. That's why. Yeah, there we go. Seems to not be really doing anything as far as preventing me from getting banned, so who cares? Alright, and I think we can... Actually, it originated in the US. Okay, classic, like most sweets, I suppose. All right, you can tell me about. Oh, here we go. I made friends 2 days ago with an American again, and I'm still good friends with the girl I met in this chat. And Money, thank you for having such a good audience, man. Like I said, yeah, if you're attracted to this weird content, odds are you're probably a good soul. You're probably into other cultures, into weird neurodivergency, or into just also maybe saying what's on your mind. And I don't know. Well, whatever. Weird is a very all-encompassing term. Weird is can be good, can be bad. It's lots of things are under the umbrella of weird. Yeah, maybe I will try to find some choco pie, and it's a good way to practice your English as well. Exactly. That's what this is supposed to be, right? A little pseudo-educational experience, I think. Now, obviously, it's probably easier to practice your English when the subject is also learning your родной язык. I like conversations with you as well, man. I feel, like I said, I'm just talking to another version of myself. I really think there's a lot of similarities between us. Let's check it out here. Dvorec nu shiota. And now it's time to go, while we wait, into lovely, what do we call it? Sopranos mode. Alright. Some nonsense. Alright, here we go again. Polly Paul. I think that's a Sopranos character, right? Polly Paul. Okay, here we are in a new shiot. Oh, хорошее небо. Of course, конечно. Okay, half native ways, the purpose of the благословение рожденники. Что? Чем могу служить? How can I serve you? Like with what can I serve you? Something like this. Okay. Нужно говорить. Всегда раз. Okay, нужно сказать тебе что-то. Дело окей. What do you want to tell me? Меня атаковали рыцари. Basically, knights attacked me. Меня атаковали рыцари.
Уже? Хотя, наверное, и не удивительно. Ладно, об этом потом. А то еще твой крошечный мозг перегрузишь.
А ты, наверное, не увидел, no? Basically, he's like, oh, already. Well, and I suppose that was unexpected. Well, об этом потом. Basically, we can answer that later. А то еще крошечный мозг перегрузишь. When you're, what's my крошечный, my something brain, my крошечный. Whenever my tiny brain, mozg Lin mozg per egg. My tiny brain goes a perg. Ruz ish. Basically. Okay. So we'll talk about that later so your tiny brain doesn't get overloaded. Welcome back, Twin. Again, sorry, but the Chinese algorithm gives me no choice but to keep doing this. Now I'm going to tell you some even more грузный русский мат. Okay. Proszę, yeah. We need to add to the list. What's грузный again? Like more serious?
Раз ты тут, полагаю, дело сделано. Или ты не знаешь, с чего начать, или не в состоянии сделать выбор.
Alright, do I have Russian keyboard stickers? No, I kind of just go by just memory. I practiced for a while, so for the most part I get them down. But no stickers. You know, as a streamer, I want to be looking up as much as possible, right? So I think at this point I know where they're at. Dirty or mean? Actually, got to go now. Psych. Okay, enjoy. I'm guessing you're going to hang with the lady. So enjoy, have fun, and change. Maybe sneak into her battle game and change it to English without her knowing. I'm gonna stream tomorrow is the plan. Probably gonna be earlier, but we'll see. But yes. But enjoy the rest of your day / life / whatever period it will be until we convalesce again, until we speak again. Let's go on. I think that's the right word. I hope not, or I hope it is. All right. Что Z Ilan? Restitut полагаю. What's going on with that? The restitut, that's why you're here, I suppose. Still on, right? Job well done. The job is done. Или ты не знаешь, с чего начать. Or you don't know where to start, basically. It's either the job is done or you don't know where to start. Или не в состоянии сделать выбор. Or that you don't have a choice in all, right? Right. So my stickers are gone from using my keyboard too much playing games. Yeah, exactly. You gotta prepare to do things without looking at them if you can as far as gaming goes, right? Damn, you must be a hardcore gamer then. What kind of games do you normally play? I forgot. Mostly like the soccer games, like football games, PES/FIFA, or you're unable to make a choice. Okay. I like it. Znание функционирует вновь. Right? It's like this place is working again, effectively.
Это надо отпраздновать. Всем сыру.
Basically, we should celebrate, right? Замечательно. Это надо отпраздновать. Всем сыру. All of everyone сыру. Like cheese for everyone. All right, we need to celebrate cheese for all. Okay, this guy's a fan of cheese. Я тоже fan of сыр. Okay, pretty much just you're a variety gamer then. You don't I guess prefer one specific kind. What are you playing? Anything right now? Anything special? Let's go on. All right, here we go again. I am now banned again. Because my stream is unoriginal or reproduced content. Great. Lucky me. Yay. Okay. Let's keep going with Som. Zero. Right. Cheese for everyone. Let's go out. Alright. Cheese for everyone.
Отставить сыр. Это не меньший праздник для тех, кто не любит сыр.
Stop. Оставить сыр. Like stop. Like hold the cheese. Это не меньший праздник для тех, кто не любит сыр, так? That's not a good celebration for those who do not like cheese, right? Okay, это нормально. It's basically saying, yeah, right? Like hold the cheese. That's not a good celebration for those who do not like cheese. All right, effectively, right? That's not a good celebration for those who do not like cheese. Cool. Why don't you prank people on OME.tv and get clips from that and post it on TikTok? Yeah, I could try that. I've definitely seen that's kind of a relatively common strategy. Maybe worth a shot. Maybe worth a shot. I don't know how those interactions would go, but I definitely something that's in my mind for sure. But I don't know. My TikToks don't seem to be doing super well in general. But definitely something to try. I think from Omegle. Right, or whatever OME.tv it is now, and definitely worth trying. Have you ever done something like that? You ever mess around on Omegle yourself? Let's keep going here. I just gotta keep doing this. Yeah, TikTok and me are not agreeing right now, unfortunately, which sucks. Because that's kind of where most of my viewership has come from.
Умненькая крыска в лабиринте. Тебе удалось найти выход, но сыр пока давать рановато. Разве что чуть-чуть.
Alright, detective. Маленький умненькая крыска в лабиринте. You are such a nice student. All right, what is this? Malenki Kriska Nenkai Kriska. You're such a clever little. Yeah, you're just like a clever rat in the labyrinth, right? You managed to find an exit. No sir poka David ranovatno. But cheese would. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I'm sure you've seen the stuff I do with like the sign and stuff, and I figured that would kind of have the same effect, right? More or less, just any kind of IRL reactions. I think people like, and I have a bunch of those. I'm gonna keep sending those, and maybe getting something from Omegle is not a bad idea. Just as much work as doing the whole sign thing. But I think definitely IRL is the answer for sure. Some kind of human to human interaction, I think, is what people need, especially now as AI is kind of making itself more apparent. I think it's important to have actual human to human interaction. So definitely something that's worth checking out. It's too easy. Okay, do sir poka devet renovatno. So poka renovatno, basically, it's still renovato. It's still early to give cheese, right? To devet sir. All right. Разве что чуть-чуть. However, it's still. Oh yeah, I'm still going strong. Probably restarted the stream about 10 times, but yeah, I usually try to like give it like 2 to 3 hours a day of a stream. So, like I said, if you have any ideas in which you want to maybe try to collab with some Polish or something, let me know. But obviously, I need a little bit of a plan. I like a little bit of a plan. Yes, for those videos, try sound effects and captions. Yeah, I have all the on the Instagram page that I have. I do like that's where I usually have like the sound effects, like the pop sounds and all that nonsense. Captions, obviously, are a must. I haven't. Yeah, I guess I think I actually have. I could be doing some sound effects for sure, and even like when people first notice the sign. Then we'll see if that has an effect. The first batch doesn't have any sound effects, but I could say hi in Polish sometime in the future. Okay. Are you in the Discord? Because I'm not going to be using anything integrated with TikTok just because I'm going to have, I have to be restarting the stream so much. So if you want to, we can talk via Discord probably. I'm not going to be integrating TikTok at all with the invite process because again it's so finicky right now with what's going on with my account. Or what else do you use to communicate to like voice chat? Well, the Japanese are already making some kind of one-shot fan game. The classic Japanese, nice. What does it look like? What are they? Just like a almost like a fan sequel or what? Okay, nothing is known except the music. That's a good way to release to like hype up the project for sure. Release the soundtrack but nothing else. I never thought about that one. We'll see if I can get in. I'll let you know for sure. Nothing like TikTok. WhatsApp. Okay, WhatsApp probably would work as well. I don't have WhatsApp on my computer though, but yeah, TikTok and me are not agreeing right now exactly. So definitely don't want to invite through that because we'll have to we'll have to probably restart our communication every 10 minutes. Yeah, well we should play like a cute little game in Polish or something like that. Could be an interesting experiment. Alright, let's go on here. Polka David Ranovet should basically again it's 2. Oh, here we are. Sorry, did I say every 10 minutes? I meant every 5 minutes. There we go again. There are arts, but you don't understand. Yeah, I definitely won't understand anything from the arts. Alright, I'm gonna go outside and play soccer with my friends. Good idea. I might do something similar shortly. Because we're a little throttled here. I often speak with people. Yeah, when I end the stream today, I'm going to go on my other account and follow you here so I can keep up with your creations. I should say, but I'm gonna go Sopranos mode real quick because again, lucky me, I'm not even gonna bother appealing them at this point because they keep just auto denying me. So I'll be back. I don't even know what my main. Let me find my name here. I always normally just send people the channel, but here I am. Where am I? Where's my number? Yeah, 832. Okay, this is it. Game Wang hashtag 8832. This is the one. Here you go. Take a picture of that one. Let's go on. All right, we're gonna have to. Go Sopranos mode. Again, have a great stream. I will DM you on TikTok, my streaming account, and follow me there. Cool. Appreciate it. Yeah, the more the better. I'd like to see. Well, I mean, I thought the streaming account I already knew from last night, but maybe not. All right, let's keep going on here. And shoot, or something else. Right.
Новое заклинание. Способность вызывать Хаскила в его командире, дабы он мог помогать тебе. Он много знает. Больше, чем...
Yeah, dari tebe nowe zaključenie. I'm going to give you a new task, basically. Sposobnost vyzývat Haskila. A method to vyzývat Haskila, basically ask Haskell again, something like this, right? Sposobność wyzywać. Co to znaczy wyzywać? Wyzywać. You can call Haskilla. We have kamerdinera. Kamerdinera. Kamerdinera, then my valet, Debbie. On mog pomagać tebie. He probably can help you. On Mnovo is night. He knows a lot. Bullshit him
Look
more than you would think.
Вызови нашего друга прямо сейчас, и я посмотрю.
Most of the words are in Japanese, but what is written in English is just a music album. Is just a music like Japanese words, and then like in parentheses music album. You're saying? All right, worth a shot. Worth a shot, for sure. All right. Hey, I mean, I think it's time for your one-shot fan album. Maybe people will then start to think that you're making a game. You know, could be a good way to hype up your future projects. All right, let's keep going here. Попробуй. Вызови нашего друзья прямо сейчас. Я посмотрю. Basically, I'm going to be watching. Try it. Вызови нашего друзья прямо сейчас. Like basically something about our friendship. What is this? Вызови. Вызови. Yeah, call. Let's call our friendship right now. What? Нашего. Call our friend right now. Друга. Yeah. Basically, talk to our friend right now. Прямо сейчас. Я посмотрю. I'll be watching. Okay. He wants me to just talk to this guy, right? Basically, is what a weirdo here. Чего добрыми способами вызывать Haskell? Or basically, yeah, he gives me the task to speak to Haskell. Он крайне настойчив и не будет делиться делами планами пока прови нового заключения. Okay, so basically, I have to talk to this strange looking creature here, the guy who looks suspiciously like Putin.
С возвращением, потрясающе.
С возвращением, потрясающе. С возвращением, basically, nice to see you again. Потрясающе, whatever that is. Here it's called Communicate with Cloverly Machine. Alright, and it's Cloverly Machine. Something from the game already? Or is this something completely different? Возвращением, basically. Like, good to see you, Ken. Yeah, okay. Возвращением. Потрясающе. Потрясающе. This is fabulous. Потрясающе. Oh, we're returning to one another again. Yes, we're speaking to one another again, right? Fantastic. That's great. Okay. Very good. What can I say to him here?
Полагаю, у тебя есть новости для лорда Шагарата. Возможно, стоило бы поговорить с ним, вместо того, чтобы осчастливливать меня своим присутствием.
I don't know. Cloverly, as you know, there are many machines, right? That's kind of, the world is ran by machines. Okay, so this Cloverly machine is then a machine that has not yet been invented, I suppose. Can you say yes, конечно. Это very, very important word, да? Это очень важное слово, если хочешь быть русский геймер, right? What's up? Кот на глобусе. Как вы кот на глобусе? Как наш стрим сегодня. How'd you find this stream today? Знаешь, что еще английский? Alright, let's go on here. Lord Shigorod, right? I suppose that you have news for Lord Shigorod. Возможно, стоило поговорить с ним вместо того. Possibly, it's worth it to talk to him instead of me, чтобы осчастливить меня своим присутствием. Коли выучил английский, кот на глобусе. Alright, then I guess I'm gonna need to learn. I'm gonna need to start playing one shot so I can avoid the spoilers. Привет, это я. Райдан, я просто не поменял. Другой раз Gabi Maru. Кто Gabi Maru? Who's Gabi Maru? Who is that? Gabi Maru. Не даже знаю, кто Gabi Maru. Есть. Предсказанный. Но спасибо, что приносишь, спасибо, что приносишь Райден, как вы, что сделал сегодня. Чтобы из anime, какая anime. In order to live at, oh yeah, to make happy, right? To make my lord happy again, something like this. Prestust VM, right? Yeah. To make him happy from my presence, something like this, okay. Kind of neobichny. Alright, so now he's sending me back to here. Right.
Верен, лорд Шагарат жаждет
Okay, I
услышать.
guess now they're sending me back to him, so they're just kind of being goofy, sending me back to one another. So, podejazd poговорить on Sidanya. Basically, it's time to speak to the guy who's sitting down. Right. Okay. Let's keep going here. Alright. Даровал мне способность визуальных скилла. Yeah, I thought we already did this.
Вызови, ему нравится.
Alright, so are they just...
Уверен, лорд Шагарат, полагаю, у тебя есть новости.
Right, so they're kind of, yeah, what is this here? Why are they just sending me to one another? Is this like a bug? Is this... It's got to be some kind of bug. I don't know what they're... What he's telling me to talk to him, and he's telling me to talk to him. So this is a bit of a
Вызови, ему нравится.
yeah. He would like it. He's saying hit him or talk to him.
Давай, вызови.
Vizove, right? I think that's just talk to. What is Vizove? Yeah, call him, right? Talk to him, summon him. Like, is there a way for me to call him from a distance, or is this just like a regular? No. Not really sure. Maybe I'm gonna try to reload this. There might be some kind of bug. All right. So tell him about these knights Drugires.
Итак,
Right. Okay. Here we go. Okay, Vizor has. There we go. That's Vizor Haskila. So I need to basically call him from a distance. Effectively, is what we need. Yeah. Vizor Haskila. Right. We'll go. Let's see. We'll cast it maybe over here. Vizor. There's no Vizor Vievo. Oh, what the hell? Okay.
Давал тебе возможность вызывать меня. Я вне себя от счастья.
Alright, so он сказал, наш повелитель даровал тебе возможность вызывать меня. Right, our Lord gave you the opportunity, the ability to call me. Вызывать меня, call me later, right? Вызывать меня потом, может быть. А вне себя от счастья. А вне себя от счастья. What is that? And give yourself, or like I will give myself, yeah. Вне себя от счастья. I'm so happy. Yeah, вне себя от счастья. As we say that in English, right? I'm beside myself in happiness. Kind of, это не как обычный английский, но это... Yeah, говорим это, I suppose. We say that. A little more of a strange thing. But yeah, I'm so happy. I'm beside myself in happiness, whatever, however we want to say it. I'm so very happy about this. Alright, понял. Хорошо. This is okay. Maybe this got changed up a bit. No, sorry. Let me try something here. I'm beside myself in happiness instead of all. Hoje moment. Alright, so freaking happy. Alright, his skills. I guess I don't need this. Should be fine. Alright. Anyway. I can't lock this, can I? No. I don't think so. Alright, I'm very, very, very happy. I'm besides myself in happiness, a little sarcastic.
Я могу давать советы касательно ситуации, сложившейся на данный момент. Естественно, пользоваться ими или нет, на твое усмотрение.
Alright, so he's saying now, будучи вызван, я могу давать советы касательно. Basically, I can give you advice about Oblivion. Well, never mind, не знаю, куда он дал. Привет, как ты? Давно не заходил к тебе. Все окей. Я тоже изучение русский, конечно. Я счастлив, что канал рисования и мой знает на русском тоже. Как вы, что нового у вас? Alright, so yeah, okay. Хорошо. Делал все, да?
Разве это не здорово? Я люблю это сам. Лучшая сторона бытия — дейтерическим принцем. Давай попробуй еще раз. Ему нравится.
Да, это Oblivion. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Вы уже знаете эта игра, конечно. Это очень популярная, очень известная игра. Oblivion. Знаете эту игру? Тебе нравится это RPG? RPG? Может быть? Разве это не здорово? Is this not healthy, right? Я люблю это сам. I like this myself. What is this? Лучшая сторона бытия дейтерской принцессой. It's a great сторон. It's a great place to become a Daedric prince. Давай попробуй еще раз. Ему нравится. Okay, we're gonna try again to call him. And then again, I don't know why this didn't work before. Мы можем делать где мой spell here. Другой раз. Okay, hello.
Еще один вызов. Моего лорда это так забавляет. Что ж, это его суверенное право. Полагаю, твой практикум окончен?
Alright, еще один визор. Yet another call. Мой лорд это так забавляет. Basically, he really like that a lot. Something like this тоже. Это его суверенное право. Суверенное право. What is this? Суверенное право. It's like really true. Суверенное право is like a sovereign law. What is this? This is your sovereign right to do so, right? Полагаю твою практикум окончен. Basically, I suppose your practice is over. You want a little Russian joke? It can be translated or written and translated for you to write in English. Sure, yeah. Let's hear it. You can, your choice. If you want to write in English, go ahead. Go right ahead. Alright. This is broken again. Hooray. I need to restart the stream yet again. Maybe this has something to do with what I'm reading on the chat. I don't know. I still have no idea. And maybe we can turn this off. Well, no, I need it for the other people. I really doesn't seem to. I don't seem to have any way to tell why this is happening. Anyway, doesn't seem to. Why this is happening. Anyway. Alright. I'm supposed to be practicing. What am I supposed to be practicing?
Да, ты хорошо управляешься с новой способностью. Как я уже говорил, постарайся не...
As I already said, what is this? As I already said, ты хорошо управляется, блин. Ты хорошо управляется, if it's новой способность. You're already doing good with the new spособность, basically with the new method, right? Так я уже говорил, as I already said, постарайтесь не злоупотреблять. Try to not. Постарайтесь не злоупотреблять. Try not to abuse. Yay, or try not to abuse it. Whatever that is. Don't abuse the power, okay. I will not. What was this? Yeah, I think we learned all we can do. Yeah, дорогими способами вызывать хаскила, он крайне усердный не будет делиться делами планами, пока я не опробую новые заключения. Basically, he's saying to try the new spell, right? I thought that's what I did, right? On крайне настойчив. He's extremely persistent. Настойчив. И не, and will not be, будет. And he will not be делиться. He will not share deals of the plan when I don't. Yo! What up, Oshioki? Спасибо большое за подарки. Thank you. How's it going? Welcome back. То я еще проблемы с ТикТоком есть, но хуй знает почему. Yeah, again, he will not be. He's not going to share details of the plan until I try a new Zach Lin Anya. Yeah, until I try the new spell. So now it's time. So I tried the new spell. Maybe now it's time to go up to Haskell and talk there. Emoji bit. Right. No, he's still. Maybe I should try the spell outside. Like maybe should I talk to him again? Yeah, there we go. Alright, very nice. You need all the opportunities for basically took all the opportunities for advice, basically something like this. You need all the opportunities for advice that you can muster, maybe something like this. Тебе понадобится все возможные союзники. Let's confirm, right? Тебе понадобится. You'll need all the opportunities for advice that you can get, right? Yes, so the tries победит Laga. Basically, yeah, you'll need all the help you can get. He basically said, you'll need all the help you can get, basically. И нужно ли вам снова перезапускать стрим? Да. Точно нужно как каждые 10 минут, maybe every 10 minutes I need to. Нужно мне like every every 10 minutes. И это не хорошо, конечно, но это как могу получается это problem сейчас. This is kind of the only way I know how to solve the problem now. But what's up with you? Как yeah, это жалко, это мусор, но это жизнь иногда, I suppose. What's new with you? Что нового у вас? Что стало сегодня? What's new with you? What's new? What's been going on in the life of Oshioki? We have next Tuesday. We have my first attempt at Russian music coming out on YouTube. So, if you're feeling not creative or something like that, maybe that will help inspire creativity. And there we go again. Classic. Okay, so no, это был после 5 минут. Хорошо. Great. Love to see that. No, man, there's no support. So EE. It's all EE. It's all AI. There's no support. I don't think. I think there's support when you're in like a higher tier. I'm not in a high enough tier for a support person, I don't think, unfortunately. So lucky me. Effectively. So kind of just my only option is to go sopranos at the sopranos mode. It's time to go sopranos style at the steel sopran clan soprano. Okay, clan soprano. Yeah, at the pora idot the model steel clan soprano. And so Volbshay somehow snail enters the bar. Snail walks into a bar and says to the bartender, "Give me 1 glass of water." After the snail has received the glass of water, he leaves. The next day, the snail comes back to the bar again, and again he orders a glass of water and leaves. On the third day, the snail comes again. The bartender cannot stand it anymore, and he asks, "Why do you order a glass of water and leave?" The snail answers, "Well, bro, now my house is no longer on fire." Okay. Very nice. Interesting. I wonder how the fire is starting. Это русский анекдот. Это известный. Okay, пора есть Sopranos clan. Here we go again. Yay. Lucky me. I get to just keep playing this game. What a mess, man. What an absolute mess. Alright, so it's time to go get the Jagawag or something and go into the marsh. Alright.
Не пытайся вызвать нашего любезного Хаскила куда-нибудь, кроме моего царства. Он не любит отлучаться от меня надолго. Иногда я его понимаю.
Alright, so да не пытайся вызывать нашего любезного Haskila. Basically, do not try to call our lovely Haskila anywhere, кроме моего царства. Anywhere outside my kingdom, right? Он не любит отлучаться от меня надолго. He doesn't like to kind of go so far from me, right? Иногда я не понимаю. Sometimes I understand him, basically. Okay, I like it. Very nice. Jigalag. Кто это? Jigalag? Who's that? Что такое сердце марш? What is exactly this серый марш? What is this gray marsh, right? Что это серый marsh? What is this? This серый marsh. We can ask what's up with that. I believe learn a little bit about the серый marsh and learn where we're going exactly.
Явление, движение, апокалипсис происходит каждую эру, в конце каждой эры. То есть...
Когда будет на YouTube, я не услышал. Будет Tuesday. Как сказать? Вторник. Это вторник будет. Это эксперимент. Не знаю, если будет популярный, но это будет мой первый попробуй. Right? It'll be my first try, kind of trying something. Что-то связанное с музыкой. Да, это музыком и язык. Нажираясь, basically at the same time. It'll be like music and language combined into one. We'll see if it will work or not. I don't know. Again, у меня больше проблемы на YouTube точно, of course. So we'll see what's gonna happen there. But no, да, something connected with music. Music и языки связаны, linked together. That's all we can do. We gotta try to pull out all the stops, I guess. Okay, Левини движение апокалипсис, что? Апокалипсис, right? What up, Z? Привет, как вы? Это твой первый раз здесь, Z? Много людей имя Z на чат, конечно, не старый Z или был уже. Later, good night, Nico. Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for sharing more about what you're seeing on the internet. Thanks for trying to share the stream. I know, again, a lot of problems with TikTok, unfortunately for me these days. Последний разы, but we'll be back. I hope we'll be in the good graces of the algorithm yet again. But good night. Hopefully you have some nice dreams about, I don't know, languages, games, many other things. Ты умеешь читать по-русски? Да, конечно. Как вы. Зил, куда смотрите, да? Вы можете читать по-английски? Это мой родной язык, конечно. Привет, Теверчик! Привет! Как давно был? Что нового у вас? Это будет моя первая попытка. It will be my first try. It will be my first intent, right? Okay, попытка, right? Попытка. To try something, попробовать, right? Попытка. Okay, или можно хочу попробовать что-то новое. I want to try something new. Или это будет мой первый попытка. Попытка is like an intent. Okay, понял, что ты больше запомнил. Твой помог? I like it, yeah. Это будет мой первый попытка делать что-то меньше музыка и языка. It'll be my first real try trying to combine something music and language related. Да, и на английском говорю как на втором родном. Хорошо, ты не понял, что не из Америки. You wouldn't know that I'm not from America. Хорошо, откуда выучил? Как высокий уровень на английском. Where did you get that? Where did you learn such a high level of English? Very nice. Хорошо, у вас хорошая уверенность на твой навыки. Definitely have some nice confidence in your skills. I like to see it. All right, we're gonna keep going here. What did he basically say? Проходит каждую эру. It goes in each era, whatever that means. Концепт эры, or at least era. To jest сейчас. It's now. I don't really know what he's saying here. I grew up watching Logan Paul and with computers, so it's basically like second native language. Yeah, it's the language of the internet, I would say. Obviously, Anglийский это язык internetский, right? It's the language of the internet for sure. But that I think that means there's a huge opportunity to have a channel basically revolving around an English speaker learning other languages. I think that can help lots of ламаново русскоговорящие. Это очень полезно видеть родитель английском изучить свой язык, right? I think it's very helpful for lots of Russian speakers to see an American trying to learn their own language and maybe sort it out a bit. No, yeah, thanks. У меня славянский корни и хотел знать много славянский язык. Basically, I have Slavic roots, and I want to know more about how the Slavic languages work. But cool, man. I appreciate you coming through
where are you watching from, if you don't mind me asking? От какой часть русскоговорящий мир смотрите? I haven't been learning for like less than a year, almost a year. Почти 1 год. Мне нужно практиковать много. В люди, конечно, но все будут accent, I think. Oh, he's Latvian. Okay, it's nice. Точно Latvinsky. I always forget how to say this one. Latvian, Lativsky, I believe. Latishki. Точно знаете Latishki. Very cool, very cool. Latishki sounds very nice. And I still know what he's saying here. Вы геймер тоже? Играете в видеоигры?
И Джигалак идет. Не бежит, никогда не скачет, не прогуливается и не тащится. Обычно он просто уничтожает все.
Окей, это, конечно, не будет, конечно, полезный для мой акцент. Он хороший voice actor, но, конечно, говорит как безумно. Это нормально, это свой цель, конечно. Да, латышский, русский, конечно же, английский. Да, играю от KC. Что KC? Какие игры? KC, да, в KC играю. Что, какие игры? KC. PC? Console? No. KC Counter? Counter-Strike. Да, окей. Хорошо, это очень популярная русскоговорящая игра, да? Иногда мне нравится какой shooters. Не даже знаю, как сказать shooters. But играю иногда. В мой детство был Halo, Call of Duty. Это, но не как новый Counter-Strike, но это будет хороший способ изучить русский, конечно. Очевидно, много говорящий на Counter-Strike есть. Are you good? Вы хороший игрок на высокие навыки. У вас высокие навыки на Counter-Strike. Alright, let's go on here. Проходит серый матч, а Jigalog идет, and Jigalog will go as well. You would say yes. Okay, very nice. Нормально. На этой игре играйте с русскоговорящий или английский говорящий или оба. You kind of normally are speaking with English speakers, Russian speakers, a little bit of both. What kind of people do you encounter there? Какие люди выстрелите там? Maybe. Alright, so go to the series match. Jiggler will go, or run, or walk right there. No, run. Никуда не скачет. Nowhere is safe. Не скачет. You just don't hide anywhere. Sketch it. Sketch it. Just don't jump. Basically, just don't skip anywhere. Не прогуливайте и не тащите. Don't or run. Just don't skip, don't walk, and don't тащите, and don't dance, okay? Обычно он просто уничтожает все вокруг, okay? Interesting. Обычно он просто уничтожает все вокруг. It's obvious, it's like normal that he simply does not уничтожает. Recently saw a YouTube short about you saying that you don't know anything until you can't explain it, until you can explain to a 5-year-old. Yeah. Soglesson? Very good. Yeah, I think so as well, man. I mean, I don't know. Everyone likes to pretend they know things, and then all of a sudden, when they start trying to explain it, they're you see, and it's obviously, until you can condense your thoughts down to articulate them in a very simple way, I think you're just, you think you know something, right? Привет, Хацумику, спасибо, что вернулись. Ну что, как продвижение с языком? Что, как продвижение с языком? Не знаю, что значит продвижение. Продвижение. Like, what are my goals? What are my продвижение? Is it kind of, what am I, что продвижение? Basically, what's going on with the language, basically, something like this. Возможно, в этом году поеду в Америку, в Texas Hotel отбил. Да, окей, хочешь быть cowboy, может быть, как и говорят в Texas, like близко с границы с Мексико. Speak English if you feel comfortable. Your choice, твой выбор, whatever you feel like speaking in. Твой выбор, конечно. Возможность, возможно, есть, что могу не понять. В оба языке, there's always the chance that I can't understand in either language, right? Even in my, даже в мой родный язык, иногда я не понимаю вещи, so твой выбор, whatever you feel like speaking in is perfectly valid, as they say. Поезд бургеры пострелили в автомата. Автомата пострелили. Is like drive a car? So автомата? So автомата. Ну, хороший. Поезд бургеры. Alright, very nice. И практика английский, конечно. Это хороший место для практиковать твой английский. This is strong proof that your skills are insane. I'll try it. I'll take it for sure. I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with my skills, but I definitely want to get better at sharing them with the world. And again, I don't think I'm anything that special, but I definitely think that I'm onto a good little gimmick for sure. Okay, понимаю, не то же самое в Испании. Понимаю, I understand that I'm also yeah. Как долго жил в Испании? Я забыл. How long did you live in Spain? Listen to live country music. Ah, very nice. Okay. Is it postretilse automata? Okay, like an automatic rifle. Automata сказать. Pistolet и automata. Okay, понял. And listen to live country music. Nice. Вы музыкант сам тоже? Уже 1 год. Just like one. Wait, тоже сейчас живете в Испании, да? Или... Йоу, привет, йоу. Клубы Кораны, Фуднес, как вы. Да, помню вас, но это новое имя Strawberry? Zaragoza. Zaragoza, хороший место, окей. También aprendí español desde videojuegos, también tienes bien habilidades de español, también. Oh, Mr. Primus no te pedía mango. Okay, спасибо, что вернулся, Mr. Penis. Конечно, помню вас. Хорошее новое имя. Это Strawberry, нет, не Mango. Может быть Mango, окей. Да, но мне нравилось больше в Мадриде, там очень круто, да? И Зарагоса это Юрий часть, да? Это... я не даже знаю, как и часть. Это Юр, и это близко с Барселоной и все. Но pero un poquito hablas. Ok, sí. Yo te recomendaría de la vez советовать и играть в видеоигры на испанский. И можете, конечно, можете будешь говорить скоро на испанский. Запомни, пожалуйста. Remember, пожалуйста. Что, Mr. Penis? Запомни, пожалуйста. Что значит запомни, пожалуйста? Да близко с Барселоной. Окей. И почему думаете, что Мадрид лучше, чем Зарагоза? И как выбрал Испания? Почему вы живете в Испании? Это видел там за война? Или did you go there like because of the war? Или почему на Испании живете? Let's go on here. All right. So go there. Basically, don't run. Обычно просто уничтожает все вокруг. Basically, they're simply, what is this? Уничтожает. I think we did this one already. Уничтожает. Уничтожает все вокруг. Basically. So gonna destroy everything. Right. Yeah, it destroys everything. Okay. It normally destroys everything all around, so just be careful, alright? Я живу в маленьком городе Вильямайор. Вильямайор. Же халево рядом с Сарагосой. Я также жил в Мадриде и так все, окей. Там все очень красиво и много архитектуры. Хороший. И как это дорого живет в Испании? Это дорого живет в Мадриде? И все, может заплатишь, твой заплатит хватит живет там в легке. Can you live there pretty much easier? Ой, ниже, что? Из какого ты штата? Живаю в штат Иллинойс. Иллинойс, знаете это? I would say, basically. Imagine that your language learning is like moving forward in a mine, and that's moving. Is продвижение, движение, movement, продвижение, progress, moving forward. Sure. Okay, Minecraft. Знаю, вы, конечно, хороший игрок Minecraft. So может быть, everything can be looked at as in Minecraft terms, да? So может быть, like everything can be looked at in Minecraft terms. I should say how we say this, everything can be explained in Minecraft terms. Yeah, so можно объяснять в терминах Minecraft, конечно. Yeah, everything in life, I suppose, is like you're in a mine cart that's moving forward, конечно. And the sad thing is you can't stop it, obviously. Что самое жалко, я не могу остановить mine cart. You can't really stop it. Yeah, знаете о Chicago? Да? Как и был место сами западное? What was the I guess most western place you've been? Как и был? Yeah. Как был самым западным место вы когда-либо бывали? Basically, what was the most western place that you've ever been to? Я еще не знаю, сколько стоит. Мы пока что на программе, который платит все на нас. I still don't know how much I'm going to be able to get from basically programming, который платит все за нас. Okay, понял. Так что пока что мне не платими. Because right now we still don't earn much. Не особо понял вопросы, не особо понял. Yeah, okay, so я не понял ответ. Так что пока что мне не платими. We still don't earn much, okay. Как может как выживаете в Испании? Basically, how do you okay, какие программы это? Хороший. What? Yeah, basically, yeah, как выживаете? Какие программы это? Что-то украинцы или? Interesting. Yeah, какие программы это? What kind of programs? Yeah, feel free. English is totally fine. Definitely would help me understand more. At the cost of learning, but it's definitely Good trade-off. All right. So he says, go to this place, but don't walk, don't run, don't dance. All right. Jigalug. Кто это? Jigalug. Who is that?
Дейтерический принц порядка. Или бисквит, или глины. Нет, порядка. Унылый, бесцветный, мертвый, скучный.
Yes, due to the fact that we are refugees until we find a job, we can live there. Oh, wow, okay. Это хорошо. And okay, it's like a house. Is it like a is it like an apartment? What's it like? What's the place like? At the apartment at the или at the dome или что? How's life in Illinois? It's a chill, a lot of crazy stuff going on. Definitely pretty crazy. Like it's a blue state for sure. It's kind of like it's a little bit like California. It's kind of like California. Oh, yeah, but the weather isn't as good. I'm referencing Chicago. At the город Chicago, at the California, at the it's a blue state. Это silly state. Blue state, говорим. Не как Техас. Это голубой state, конечно. Это не как Texas, as I will say. Definitely pretty crazy. But I live я живу в ферме. I live on a farm, so it's a little less so. Yeah. В ферме близко с городом. Basically, I'm on a farm kind of close to the city. It's not too crazy, but they're definitely... В городе много безумные люди, I guess we'll say. Ты знаешь, что значит голубый в России? I think it's kind of like dumb, right? Something like that. У нас не in-and-out. In-and-out только есть на Texas, California, Nevada. No, у нас в Illinois in-and-out нет. We don't have in-and-out here in Chicago. Извини, переводчик плохо переводит там. Неправильно написал робот в работе. No, все okay, bro. Это, конечно... Поэтому, думаю, переводик хороший, конечно, но поэтому нужно... That's why it's good to learn to speak языки друг друзьим, да? That's why it's good to learn to speak each other's language. Я очень хочу переводить это хорошее место. Бургер, это очень мой любимый бургер, и не так дорогий. Очень вкусный и не так дорогий, но... советую вас идут в Техас и попробовать это бургер, right? Я не могу сказать, что я думаю о голубик, because my last ban warning, база, оно имеет Z, конечно, но это база. Но у меня телеграм-канал есть, если хотите писать там. Вот это ссылка. Не знаю, просто вирус есть сказать какому-то мальчинку, что он голубой, это значит, что он ЛГБТ. Это для меня... Я не согласен эта идея, конечно, но люблю всем люди, люблю, хочу мирно по всем миру, но у меня проблемы с несколько идей ЛГБТ, конечно. И это огромные проблемы в Чикаго, в Калифорнии, не в Техас, не в Флорида, не в этот штат, но в большей части стран в США огромные проблемы с этой культурой, думаю, конечно. Но говорится, запрещенная организация, запрещенная организация. It's kind of like a band organization. Запрещенная. Буду переводить. Запрещенная. Окей, это, конечно, мне нравится свободность, конечно, свободное слово и так далее, но это люди, думаю, хочет вскоре. I think they want too much for sure. I think they want too much. Нам нет. Okay. Что тебе так мало просмотров на стриме, хотя ты так хорошо стараешься. Да, это жаль, но я счастлив. То, что если я не заплатят много через это, все окей. Но really, наверное, мне нравится делать это бесплатно. Это все окей. И без людей. То, что когда много людей есть, когда много зрителей есть, это тяжело говорить, это тяжело читать все, но это хороший, этот момент хороший с вами, with you guys. I really appreciate you. What do we have here? У России на данный момент очень много санкций. Да, это неплохо. Это плохо, думаю. Но хочу, чтобы война кончится скоро, конечно. Я думаю, славянский брат не должен войнить. Но кто знает. Извини, не на английском и на русском. Hey, sorry for not English. No, so like I said, your choice, твой выбор. Всегда твой выбор. Yeah, and I hope there's peace. Obviously, зов, ха-ха-ха, это мем. Всегда окей. Есть шутит о войне и все. Думаю, это для меня нравится черный юмор, но настоящий хочу мир, конечно. Yeah, мне нравится черный юмор, но хочу мир. For sure, мир во всем миру. I definitely want peace for all. No, okay. Пора есть читать нового.
Моих творений, скажу тебе, терпеть их не может. И меня. Несколько упертый и ограниченный.
Хороший voice actor.
Понимаешь, что я имею в виду?
Alright, в этом плане Трамп хорош. Да, какие планы говорите? Я фан, думаю, Трамп делает свой, his best. Его лучше. Думаю, он делает его лучше. Думаю, наш другие опции, конечно, очень худные, right? Yeah, хуже. Думаю, наш другие опции, Камала или Байден, это очень хуже. Я лично точно поддержаю ему. Я тоже хочу мира. Я помню, как у меня до улицы колонна танков проехала. Это правда. You remember when there was... это не стоит жить там. Это был хороший выбор и до Испании. Испания это... Я думаю, tanks хуже, чем LGBT, да? I'd rather have LGBT than tanks for sure. Кстати, за кого ты голосовал с Америкой? Я не голосовал это в последний election. Я не голосовал, но если я был голосовал, это конечно, был бы Trump, for sure. Да, был такой, можешь посмотреть на карте города Украины Херсон, он рядом с Крымом. Это твой родной город? Херсон? Ну, знаю, конечно. У меня карта там на стене. Херсон. Понял. Окей, for sure. Yeah, понял. Знаю. Но это то... И то, что твоя семья еще там, это одинаково плохо. Одинаково is like especially bad. Одинаково, что значит одинаково? Одинаково, не знаю, что значит, но думаю, понял. Yes, thanks. I think I'd rather have exactly. Согласен, Кеплер, или нет, или вы особый игрок Майнкрафт. Или вы хотите делать что-то на ЛГБТ в Майнкрафтом. Alright, let's go on. Украина, кстати, девушки, имбовье, это как девушки очень красивые. База, well, obviously, у вас добро положил в это, you can say it in the Telegram for sure, you can say it anywhere else, but no, не стоит быть забанованной. It's not worth it to be banned from TikTok for sure. У меня подруга из России есть. Yeah, конечно, это украинских, русских, польских, хорватских, как я, со-славянских, братья, болгарских тоже. Вы знаете, что значит в Румынии, но тоже свои люди славянские, молдовских. Для меня это высшая энергия, да, славянская энергия, это что-то, что должен быть создание, да, it's something that should be kind of connected, something that should be на высшей команда, да, something that should be on the same team. They're equally bad. Они одинаково плохо. Спасибо. Okay, thanks for одинаково плохо. База юмор. Представьте, база черный юмор на русскоговорящий, I should say. Русскоговорящий, славянский говорящий. Славянский говорящие люди top humor, right? Yeah, they're OP, right? Yes, the Ukrainian women have, как говорим по-английски, OP, overpowered, по-геймерски английский, OP looks, это OP, yeah, понял, имба, yes, they're imbalanced, это геймерский, свой корни в геймер term, right, imbalanced, right, imbalanced, right, имба, yes, понял, yeah, понял, it's imbalanced, like, it's like, so good that it should be nerfed, например, right? Effectively, I would say. All right. I like it. Не поклонник моих творения. Это не связано с тем, у меня давно этот аккаунт есть, и ник был Z, и имя буква Z, чтобы в войне у меня это стояло. It's happened to me in the war. Не понял, знаю Z. Нику подумал, что из. Z это твое имя для поддержать войны или для другой причины? Это не понял, I didn't understand exactly what you said there. Может по-английски, если хочешь переводить. Если хочешь переводить. Okay, gotcha. Because he thinks it. Yeah, and why did you choose the Z name? Obviously, can be very misconstrued these days for sure, definitely. No понял. Okay, very nice. Не поклонник моих творений. Не поклонник моих творений. What is this? Do not не поклонник моих. Okay. Even before. Okay. Well, no. Yeah. Partially. Your nickname is Zed. What is he? Quando tá 0 a 10 depressa jogo. Eu dissera como não sei 8 ou 8 ou 9. A você? Você qual nota? It's not linked to that. Yeah, понял. Gotcha. Understood. Oh my god. Capoeira. Novo. A você? Ok. Nice. E qual é tua jogo favorito? Você tem jogo favorito? Просто в начале войны, когда хали танки и так далее, и не было написано буквы Z. It was basically we didn't write the Z. Okay, понял. Left 4 Dead, really? Okay. Muito brasileiro muito brasileiro é verdade que muito brasileira gente jogar isso em videojogo. Men do a lot of Brazilians play Left 4 Dead. Sim, ok. Podia ser interessante tentar a jogar com brasileiros em isso, em que você achas? You think that'd be a kind of good kind of way to get some engagement? Não sei como dizer em português, infanito ou algo assim. No? Also, hello again. What's up, Mr. Alexandria? Welcome back. How's it going? I actually think the language statistics are incorrect. Russian might be in the top 3 most spoken, not like 8th. You're saying when factoring in, yeah, very well could. Yeah, factoring in Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Ukraine, right? The average random Moldovan, например. It's definitely possible. That definitely is the best. How do you find free games, Mr. Alexandro? I would definitely say like Russian is brasileiros são engraçados. They're very engraçados, like silly, funny, engraçados. Como dizer em inglês? Engraçados. They're funny. Okay, yeah. I agree. Definitely one of the funniest cultures for sure. Definitely the good thing about Russian is like the like streaming in Russian is a good idea because like they literally have 11 time zones. Bro, я славяне, не заплатили смотреть фильм. Of course not. Come on now. Matey. No, of course. I'm Slavic. Of course not. У меня славянские корни. Очевидно нет. What about you? Do you? You're a good Baltic boy, right? A good Baltic Latishne chill. Interesting. Maybe we can play Latine. Maybe we can play Left 4 Dead together. Podia ser que nós possa jogar Left 4 Dead juntos. Because Russian, there are so many streaming sites that stream movies for free. I forgot. Cool. Yeah. Exactly. Yet another advantage of knowing Russian, right? Yet another advantage of knowing Russian, right? Pues contame. Escríbeme en TikTok e nós posso fazer planes. Nós posso fazer planes. We can maybe plan something to stream maybe Left 4 Dead in Portuguese. I really want to again just be trying every angle again. I have nothing to lose at this point. I'm going all in. I really think want to try various different languages, various different games. Obviously, Left 4 Dead super popular. I'm gonna try to cut down our Minecraft session and make it a video like I played Minecraft with Russians or something. I don't know, and kind of make a little highlight clip of the best moments. Should be pretty easy, more or less, to just share the lovely game langing experience with the world, and obviously get, you know, further put your guys' consciousness out on the internet. I think it's a good way to just, I don't know, somewhat spread your art somewhere more into the world of America. Only платят за Netflix и так далее. Нет, конечно. У меня немного денег, и я выкупил мой робот для этого. Я не хочу смотреть фильмы, хочу сделать фильмы. I don't really want to watch films right now. I want to make films. I want to try to find a way. Хочу найти способ для заплатить через мой фильм себе, maybe. Не знаю, как сказать, but помню, с друзьями играл, веселая игра. I always play with friends. It's a super fun game. Minecraft clips. Yeah, I think I want to make like a full, not even just the clip. Well, maybe I probably will do the clips. But I just might as well make a full video on it, because I think I have it in. I'll do both. Obo clips и полный film будет, because I have it in a horizontal mode. Still horizontal, конечно. I don't trust this fella in the game. He has snake eyes. Yeah, definitely strange stuff. My nickname Kinyo Uno. On Steam name. Okay. For sure, I'll find you on Steam. Cool. Legal. Obrigado, mano. And we can practice. Nos podemos practicar idiomas também. Obviously, também jogar. Sim. Top. Again, I know there's a niche for this. I know there's a way to kind of turn this into I know there's a way to tap into the YouTube ad money is what I'll say, I guess, from this, and do this for the rest of my life. Definitely, you can. There's just too many languages out there. You could. There's not enough to learn in a lifetime. So I know if I can find a way to keep this going, we're gonna be here for a while. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Until I get attacked for trying to speak Russian to some kind of mafiosnik, and then he hits me with the what do you call it, the auto something. Quantos anos? Casi 30. Não sei números em português, não. 20. Não exato, não. Casi 30. Casi 30, não. Aún não. Está entre 20 e 30, sim. Entre 20 e 30, não. Mais próximo é 30. At the 30. Okay, 30 e 20. Oh my god, dude, there's so much funny to clip from the stream, for sure. It was incredible. I want to start with like playing with like the lagging girl, and then and then obviously have you guys like then enter in the army of the Borscht slaves, right? Ultimate Kalashnikov. A ver, Thunder 20. Quantos anos você tem? That's funny, yeah. Anos em português e anos em espanhol significa muito diferente, sim. Automat Kalashnikov, AK-47, конечно. Хороший. Русский легенда, да, Automat Kalashnikov, Automat Kalashnikov, русский легенда русский, конечно. База chill. All right. Let's go on. Ashab Tamayev. Same. Gancho. En español, anos. Esto significa что-то not great, right? Уже slang изучает. Okay? I forgot already. Sorry. After. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna read a little more from the game. The lagging girl was hilarious. That was like the peak, the average Russian experience, I guess. And then we got a little more refined with the average Russian hardcore gamer experience. Right? The borscht, the rabbi borscht, был хороший. Obviously, that was legendary, absolutely legendary. And there'll be plenty more to come. Obviously, I'm not gonna just stop it at that. Ладно, я уже пойду удачи вам. Всем и удачи авторы в изучении языка. Авторы, я автор. Спасибо большое, Хацунимику, за вернуться другой раз. Спасибо за все твое внимание на канал, на видео, на все. Вы хороший чел. Спасибо большое за бит на Telegram, на канал Telegram. И надеюсь, можем разговаривать скоро. I hope we can speak soon. All right. Again, the borscht virus. Yes, there's nothing I could have done about the borscht virus. Sometimes it just takes control, and that's it. There's nothing you can do about it. But that's how borscht works. That's how energy just flows, right? Just in waves. The waves of borscht came over us. All right, let's go on here a little more. I'm gonna finish at least this, and then I probably should step away to exist in real life for a little bit here. I think it was supposed to rain, but I think the rain went away for the most part. So I want to take advantage of that. All right, let's kind of finish reading here. Не похлонник моих троверны. Because that's how lots of food works, I suppose. But borscht, it's obviously in the liquid form. It's a little more serious. Poklonik. Not a fan of my work. He's not a fan of my troveni. The borscht warriors, you know. This was a bit before your time here, I guess, but obviously, you know, I guess something that I'm missing from my Slavicness is the love of borscht. I need to get it turned on a little bit more. You're not a fan of my creations, if I say so myself. Terpet ich не может. Terpet ich не может. Yeah, he can't tolerate them. Basically, у меня I have несколько уперти и органичены. Если ты понимаешь, что я имею в виду. I have some. What's this? There's a little bit of несколько уперти. Yeah, he's a little stubborn and what's this? He's stubborn and like ograniczenie, right? He kind of is setting up borders, but he's kind of stubborn and what's the word? Ograniczenie. And yeah, limited. He's what is it? Stubborn and closed-minded. Говорим по английски, right? Stubborn and closed-minded. Если ты понимаешь, что имею в виду, if you understand what I'm getting at, right?
Тебе встречались его рыцари, не самые милые существа. Они еще и скучные, безжизненные, ни капли оригинальности. Короче, ты поможешь остановить его.
Alright, тебе встречались его рыцари, right? You need to kind of meet up with these nice, не самые милые Существа. They're very cute things. Basically, they're very cute creatures, or they're not the cutest creatures. Basically, something like that. I think they're not the cutest creatures. Only jeszcze skucznie. They are skucznie. He znает. Jeszcze skucznie. They are still skucznie. Skucznie. And they're okay, and they're also boring. All right, they're not very cute creatures. They're also boring. They're undesired, right? Vezjiznenie. Originalnosti. They're not capable of originality. Koroche ty pomożesz ustanowić diyavol, right? Of course, you will help to like deal with them. Koroche. Yeah. You can ustanowić diyavol. You can basically stop them, all right? How okay. How do I can I step away from this conversation for a sec? No. I can't save, so me how?
Опять эти скучные детали. Придержи язык. Или я придержу. Мы придем к этому в свое время. Сейчас у тебя есть другая работа.
Опять эти скучные детали. He's like, again, these damn details. Again, you're so fixated on the details. Например, Придержи язык. Basically, like, rest your tongue. Придержи язык. Like, calm your tongue down, right? Или я придержу, or I will calm it for you, something like this. Right? Мы придем к этому в свое время. It's all gonna come. Things will come in its own time, right? Сейчас у тебя есть другая работа. Right now you have another job, basically. Так что вы просите меня сделать. Basically, what are you asking me to do? Ask? I'm not asking. Я велю, whatever that is. He's like, this is my kingdom. I'm not asking you to do anything, right? Велю, I'm telling you, right? Okay. Look at me. I don't know where you came from. Никаких знаний об окружении. Basically, don't know anything about what you do, I believe. Об окружении. Basically, don't. Yeah. Look at you. You don't even know where you are. You don't know anything about the environment. Ты вероятно даже не понимаешь, где ты. You don't even know who you are, basically, okay? He's basically just calling into question my my confidence and my state of being, effectively. Right? Okay, нормально. Может быть.
Думаю, немногие понимают по-настоящему, но дело сейчас не в этом. Мы хотим дать тебе возможность попробовать этот мир на вкус, и тогда ты поймешь.
Думаю, немного понимает по-настоящему, но дело сейчас не в этом. I think that there's not a lot of understanding по-настоящему. По-настоящему, what is this? По-настоящему. I think that that's enough understanding, right? Okay, по-настоящему. Yeah, I think that's probably enough. I think it's understood enough. No, дело сейчас не в этом. But that's not the time for this. Мы хотим дать тебе возможность попробовать этот мир на вкус. Вот это не поймешь. So now go. He's like, it's time to go kind of test out this world. Alright, изучить. Что изучить? Learn what?
2 половины, 2 правителя, 2 области. Познакомься с ними. Сделай, что они пожелают, и ты узнаешь, что они
Yeah, basically saying, go get acquainted with the duality of this place.
И герцогиня Деменции. Нанеси им визиты, и они дадут тебе понять, что такое Нью-Шиот. Возможно,
Alright.
тебя удивит.
Basically just explaining
Когда ты
how this
поймешь,
works.
что
There's
представляет
2
собой
different
мое
sides of the
царство,
city.
ты сможешь также осознать, почему важно ставить его таким, как есть. А может быть, тебе удастся с кем-нибудь завязать дружбу. Это всегда приятно.
Okay. Alright, that's I'm gonna take a break for now and work on some other videos and stuff and get the YouTube prepared a little more. Probably is, yeah, my attack plan here. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be back here in I don't know, maybe today, maybe later. How do raid? How does this work? I don't even know. We're gonna do a little raid. Is that how it works? I have to do it in. I think I have to do it in this. What up, привет, watching Become a God? Я буду кончить стрим. Жал. No. Спасибо за вернуться, как вы. Enjoyed 100%, 100%. Thank you, bro. I hope, I really appreciate again the passion you have for this project. I still don't know why we can't summon other people like us, but it's alright. It's alright. It's fantastic ride, even just with us two. And I want to see how can I. How do you raid in this? Damn. Right? Isn't it like this or like? Or I forgot how to use TikTok. Oh, it's slash right. There we go. I think, right? Yeah, there we go. All right, so we're gonna send the Twitch viewers to one of the homies. I guess it's only 2 of us apparently, which my statistics are lying. But как ты не играл Oblivion, стоит ли? Да, это интересная игра. Если тебя интересует фэнтезический RPG, это будет стоит будет играть. I'm gonna end the stream on TikTok and you're on YouTube and Twitch. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll be back at it either tonight or tomorrow. I'm not sure. How do I do this? We'll do that.